Welcome back to the ValorBound podcast. You fucking ValorBound punk.
You want to try that again?
Yeah. Welcome back to the ValorBound podcast. My name is Sean. I'm your DM, and these are guys that are in my world. Say hi.
Welcome back to the
You guys don't have
How?
We joined Red Note.
Ni hao, fine shit.
A couple things. It's past New Year's, and also it is Dia's birthday, so everyone say hi to Dia.
Happy birthday!
Hi, Dia, and happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so who wants to talk about what happened last time? Does anyone remember? Remember, you get inspiration if you remember.
I remember.
You remember? All right,
I remember.
Take it away, Tam.
Remember.
So, we were leaving our humble abode that we had been living in for a week, River Run.
Best town.
After spending about a week there, we set off with the mayor to. I had notes on this place. What was this place called again?
Cynosure.
Cynosure, that's
Sure.
right. Yeah, Cynosure.
Sure.
On the way, a lot of fucked up shit was going. Apparently, a whole bunch of fucked up shit.
We
I
didn't get to
was
see.
busy with earplugs in, singing John Jacob Jingleheimer shit the entire way. So I don't really remember that, but yeah, there was a lot of screams, torments. But as we got to Cynosure, we met with the
guard?
I was gonna say I can't remember the exact council name,
The
but
council
for the Dawnspire,
it 12?
essentially.
13. How many?
13.
Like, how many of them?
How many of them? You guys can do it.
Council
I
of
believe in you.
13.
Yeah,
Council of 13 for the
There you go.
Dawnspire. They were kind of telling us what was going on and said they have a mission for us to do.
So
we haven't
we're
been
gonna be-
given every last detail, but the gist of it is we are becoming spies for them, essentially.
We infiltrating.
Yes.
A little gnome showed up, did time magic,
Yeah.
and said that the world was gonna end.
Exactly. Yeah.
It was
we have
some weird
we have a
fake
doom
shit.
clock now, and we don't know how it works.
Okay.
You know.
I figured out how it works, but I don't know how it works.
Alright, I think you guys covered most of it. So give yourself inspiration, Tom. There you go. Congratulations. Let me just clear up a couple things. So, yeah, you
Oh,
did-
Tom. Give yourself inspiration. We'll watch.
Turn the cameras off. Lock this place down.
I'm feeling
So
inspired.
yeah, just clear up a couple things. You did meet with the Council of 13, the rulers of all those major cities that are left in Kalos, and you gave your side of the story about what happened with the first thing that happened with the pyre, and they seemed
fort.
pretty shocked about that, and they gave you a new mission, like you said, which is to infiltrate the pyre. And to do that, they started to formulate a plan. They said, we're going to send you to a city, and when you get to that city, you are going to pose as pyre recruits and start to infiltrate the pyre. Before they could elaborate on that plan, like Levi said, a gnome walked in seemingly out of nowhere, and basically said, it's gonna come to an end. Everything is gonna come to an end. Maybe you're not getting it. And threw out some magic, and this is basically where we're going to take it from here. So what happened was he rolled out a little device on the floor. It rolled out, and then it spawned what looks to be a bunch of numbers and symbols floating in the air, glowing gold. And one of the persons up there says, I what's happening, essentially. And he said, maybe this will make it easier. And he snapped his fingers, and all the motes turned into a clock in a bright flash. The gnome is also now gone, so if you want to remove the guy from the center for me, that'd be awesome. He is gone. And during that flash, a couple things happened. For a brief moment, you could see, because basically how this room is designed was that they are sitting about 20 feet above you. And you are on like a little circle below them, talking upwards to them. You can't see them very well, but during this bright flash, you can see everyone in the rafters. I had people make perception checks, and specifically, Ron Haran, you see the face of someone you recognize, and you see the face of someone you recognize. They're the same person.
For those of you listening, Sean also pointed to Lim.
And we will be taking it from there. But before we do, I have to resolve one little other thing that happened with you last session, pointing to Devin. Lim received something from somebody in River Run right before they left. That was a complete blindside moment for me as a DM, so this is why we're doing it now. Here is the list that you received. You can choose to share that with the camera if you'd like, or keep it to yourself. But that is the list that you received from that
butter,
person.
cheese.
You weren't
Chocolate chips.
You weren't supposed to look at the list.
Chocolate chips.
And you can keep that for yourself. That is yours.
It's a chocolate chip cookie recipe.
That's on the back. But that is the list that you're seeing. So we're taking it from the Flash. So the Flash happens. You guys see what you see. The room is quiet. I'll just set the scene real quick. The room is quiet when your eyes readjust to this, because it was pretty decently dark in this room. Essentially, the room was being lit by the windows from the outside that you can see on the screen right here. Light coming through them, and in this area, it is pretty grim and dark usually. So it's not a lot of light. So your eyes readjust to the dim lighting of this room as motes of light are slowly falling down around this. Basically, you would, as players, you would know this is essentially like a hologram, it looks like, but your characters have never seen anything like this. But a hologram of what looks to be a clock, and it slowly is pulsing. And that is where we'll take it from. It is quiet in the hall, no one is speaking.
Well, where's our sense of urgency?
Tick, tick, tick,
So it is taken.
tick.
I get it. We must break the clock.
Don't
I
touch that!
don't-
You hear from above a male voice yell.
I don't think that's what we're supposed to do, Ron Haran.
I'm sorry that he yelled, but I agree.
Had a feeling we were running out of time.
Edgy ass.
All right. So very vaguely, we must stop this clock, but not by breaking it.
Very good, Rock. Very good.
It's like a puzzle.
And all at once you start to hear whispers from above you. Are they fucking stupid? Like you just hear stupid. And then like someone else saying, oh, "What is that? You know that thing was coming." And like just you can hear like bits and pieces of side conversations start to happen, and all at once there's like an eruption of conversation, and you can't really pick out one conversation over another, but it turns from speaking to yelling, and all seats above you start yelling at each other viciously. It's just loud above you right now.
So nobody's in charge here.
It's really hard to tell.
I would agree with that statement.
Yeah. Okay. So we just wait for this?
I was going to ask if we wanted to go back to the sitting room. I don't know.
Is that allowed?
I mean, I think we have to be dismissed.
Somebody just start walking away.
If you
start
say,
walking-
wait, 1 second.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, you came in through that.
I
hall.
definitely am
No,
not
I
smart
mean,
enough to not
specifically-
know that you don't mean seriously. So I do start walking away. I was very poorly.
Start walking away.
You said it. Like, can
You
we?
hear-
Someone
you hear
just start
someone go,
walking
wait,
away.
wait, where are they going? Where are they going? Hey, stop!
Oh man, I was gonna do something cool.
And a guard opens the door and steps in front of you from the outside and stops you from moving. And the room quiets down. And they go, "What?"
Thank you.
Just-
I was gonna throw a
Think
dagger
for a
at the
moment.
wall.
You hear. There was one strong female voice that you heard the most speak last session. That voice comes in again and goes, "You weren't supposed to see any of that. We don't know what we're doing with you yet. You lot have to stay here until we figure this out."
Can we have chairs?
Maybe a snack? They didn't give us a
Aren't you?
Just 1 minute.
God damn it.
Fly.
How many minutes? This clock doesn't count in minutes. I can't tell.
If you'd like to, you can examine. You are examining the
Yeah.
lock, so give me a perception roll to see if it has minutes on it.
Fruity.
Fruity?
11.
Yeah, so this looks like a standard like analog clock that you would see on like a just like
Smell the blue.
a school wall, except it's made of glowing yellow energy, and it doesn't. You notice the hands. There is only one hand. and it is pointed directly at what you would perceive to be the 12 on a normal clock. And you count the little tick marks, and there is 12 marks as well.
Got you.
But there's only one hand, and it's pointed. So far, it's pointed at that top
So
one.
what's making the ticking noise?
The clock, upon further examination, give me an Arcana check, actually.
Ooh, I want to do that.
Because, I mean, they're still arguing, so you have time to just look at the clock.
I got 5.
Get a 5? All right. You don't know.
I got a 21.
Okay, cool. Get back to you in a
We
second.
got a 4.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Ron Haran, like, leans in, and because you were already looking at the clock, so you, like, lean in, and you realize that, it is illusionary magic that's making this tick. It's not actually ticking, but once you realize that it's not ticking, you stop hearing it.
Oh,
Because the illusion is now broken for you.
got you.
And it still has the floating motes and the clock face, but it doesn't make a tick anymore.
God dang.
And you start to realize that it is more coming from the device underneath than it is its own, like, thing. You know what I mean? Like, the magic is coming from a small ball underneath the device.
Oh, gotcha. It's not a clock at all.
It's a box.
You see, it's the thing down there.
Oh.
You,
Okay.
Radarod points out a small ball, which you all saw the gnome roll something, so you presume that that's what he rolled across the floor. The arguing continues above you, and you, if you'd like, you can make a perception check to see if you can make out any of the conversations.
Sure.
Ron, I think we watched that come out of the thing. We were here when that happened.
Yeah, I need to investigate a little bit. Yeah.
Said perception.
Yeah, a perception. If you'd like to hear what they're taling about, make a perception check.
That was like 5 minutes ago.
7,
11.
11 for perception on seeing what they're talking about, or
Yeah.
okay. Is anyone else making a perception check, or is that gonna be highest?
I'll roll.
No, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Ooh. I got a 12.
Better than Runner.
Huge.
Oh, you found
We're
it.
rolling big numbers right now.
You know all the way now, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
that's
So
not
we're
how
gonna
this works.
pretend that it's not that.
10.
Yum. I'm looking
roll?
at the floor.
Yeah.
You're still
I-
spooked by the guard coming out.
I got a 9.
Okay, yeah.
Intimidating
So
you.
you crane your neck and you start to hear them, someone trying to shush the group, someone quieting the group down and saying, "Okay, we need to get this all in order. We're running out of time." Now, have any of you, and the room falls silent, and you can all hear this now. You hear the strong female voice say, "We need to figure out what to do with them." Have any of you in this room had any experiences or symptoms of the pyre in your city? And you hear a couple voices muffle go, I.
Oh, they're not talking to us.
I whisper. I whisper.
I wasn't really sure.
What's
what the
my?
answer.
I'm like, what's my city?
You haven't got one
worry
yet.
about it.
We'll find you a city.
And
Okay.
you hear five people say I, and the rest remain silent, and they go, okay, then we'll send them to one of your cities. If there's already a developing problem there, maybe they can insert themselves and take off from there. As for the device, that's a problem for us. And so it gets loud. The resonance loud again. The female voice goes, "We will send a few of our representatives to meet with you in the other room. Until then, please forget what you've seen here. Can we count on you?"
Nothing to forget.
I ain't seen nothing.
Forget what?
And they go, "You're dismissed." You hear the voice say. And the doors slowly open up, and you can wander back to the room which you came, which was down the hall and to the left. There's a guard that guides you to that room. As you leave, you see the door closing, and you get one last look at the face that you recognized from above.
Father.
What? Ron Haran?
Nothing.
And the door closes. And you start to hear more bickering from the other side of the door. as you guys are led to the hall where
Kara's
you were
gonna
before.
turn to the guard. Should we be worried about them?
They're certainly an argumentative bunch.
Yes. It didn't sound like they got along too well. I'm worried for their safety among themselves.
The guard doesn't respond. It's not his place to speak about that. So he does not say anything, and he leads you.
Do you have a tongue?
He opens the door slowly to the room that you were in before, with the fireplace and the bookshelves and the
Still no
sitting lounge.
snacks.
There is snacks now. You actually described to me what kind of snacks there are.
So, yeah, I think what Kara's eyes are drawn to immediately are the little finger sandwiches that they sometimes have at fancy people places.
Like English tea.
Yeah, like a
little
high
finger
tea.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Little finger people.
Yeah, there's several
I
cut
did that on
into
purpose.
star shapes. There's one
handed
that
all the
is
people.
actually somehow
just move
completely
on.
round. It's a perfect sphere of I'm gonna say orange marmalade in the middle.
Nice. You go up and you pick it up, and it is incredibly well made and fresh.
Yep. Kara's going to offer the marmalade to Lim
How?
because she knows you like sweet things.
Yeah, I mean, certainly. Thank you. How did this get here?
I assume someone brought it in while we were in there.
No, I mean, why is there marmalade in what is a cursed graveyard monument government meeting building? What is this
You need to
nonsense?
get
Probably
brighten
had
up
some
this room
imported.
somehow. Ron Harag coughs. Because he is very.
Yo, can I
looking
find
sick.
that?
Oh, God.
Can I find that weird break?
Yeah, I mean, he has been. He's had
Yeah,
black
you
vein since we
looked.
got
You
here.
found a weird brick last time.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
You can
I
go
go
ahead and
inspect the break.
yeah. Give me a you give me a perception check to find it again.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be a low perception check, so don't worry about
Give
that.
me a give me a brick
inspection.
inspection check.
Brick check?
Brick check.
Are you bricked up?
I think I might be bricked up. Oh, that's an 18.
Yeah, you immediately go into the fireplace and reach up, and you find the brick that was there before, and you pull it out, and it comes right out.
Okay.
And you bring it to one of the tables and set it down, and you start to look at it, and this material here is incredibly unlike any other building material you've ever seen before. And give me a Arcana check to see if you can recognize why it's different.
16.
Yeah, so looking at this brick, I don't know how would you like to test it to figure out why it's different?
Taste it.
Just lick it.
That is a good way to identify rocks.
Yeah.
No, I
They
feel
all
like.
have their taste cataloged.
Taste and the feel of licking them.
Yeah, I feel like I probably feel in my hands, maybe like summon one of
Poke
my
it.
like psionic blades and like scratch it along it or something like that.
When you summon your psionic blade and it's in your hand and it's to you, it's like physical, I would
Yeah.
assume. And as you bring it closer to the brick, it starts to fizzle out of existence.
Oh.
And you realize that the brick is weird because it dampens the magic in this area. And you realize that the entire building is made out of these bricks. So all of you that have had trouble with any kind of magic since you got here is because the bricks of this building completely like shut you off from being able to do magic, essentially.
Is this why the fog isn't near here?
Wait.
Perhaps.
Eon wants
is
to
Lynn
go
sharing this-
home.
Or is Lick sharing this information with us?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I don't know why you would want to keep that private, but you know.
This is my break, okay?
Yeah, like, hey, oh. if you want to lick a brick, and, you know, if it has a magical mouthfeel and you enjoy that, that's none of my business.
Ron Haran sits down with me. He hasn't felt the greatest since being here. He's like,
What kind of meat?
what kind of meats are available?
You tell me.
Ooh, sweet.
There's an assortment of
Sweet meat.
food. Yeah, you tell me what
Have
kind of meat there
whatever
is.
you like.
Candied bacon.
Want to say like there is there there is like for sure an elk-ish meat. Like
Yeah, there's like a gamey,
Yeah.
gamey kind of deer meat. Somewhere.
Yeah,
and you sit down with that.
yeah, and I just whip out my drawing sketchbook because I'm like feeling the inspiration of this dark ass place.
Cool. Give me a what is it?
He's sketching
Performance
the
check?
meat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
performance check when you,
Austin, you
and we'll
do
get
that.
back to you on that one.
Got you. We have played roll advantage with my art checks, by the way. I just
Okay.
want to make sure that's still.
You got advantage because of other things in the past.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like you'd have advantage on this one. It would just be your raw art check.
Okay, got you. I was just making sure.
Yeah, we'll come back to you and check on that in a minute. If anyone else is doing anything, just let me know now. Otherwise, I'll continue ahead.
Car is
You're just
eating
in this
the-
room.
It's a
eating the
waiting
raw-
room.
They're eating the sandwiches, watching licks with their brick.
After a
Me and my
while,
brick.
after probably about 10, 15 minutes, there's a soft knock at the door, and it opens.
Yes.
It opens, and a guard comes in, and he goes. He has a handful of maps, and he walks over to one of the tables with the food, and he slides some of the food over, and he slides out what appears to be a world map after he puts all the maps together. And so I'm going to throw that up on screen right now.
Map.
Ma'am.
I'm the
I'm the
map.
map. I'm the map.
I'm the map.
Don't
I'm
get
the
us
map.
in.
I'm the map.
So yeah, he unfurls the map, and it appears to be a world map. And he goes, there will be representatives shortly from a few of the kingdoms coming in to speak to you. I just figured it would help to have a visual aid of where they are representing.
Is it the same guard?
It is a different card. And he goes, I can send them in a particular order if you would like. I would just like to know who I'm sending in first so I can
What
gather
are-
them.
What are the options?
Well, let me tell you, show you, I guess. When I'm showing you, he said he'll tell you. He goes, it sounds like there are 5 total options of representatives. There's a representative from New Ekith. There is a representative from Faru. A representative from Labos. A representative from Drakal. And a representative from Eindel. And if you would just like to let me know who you'd like first, I can grab them for you. And you can, he says until then, and he wanders out back into the hall and closes the door. As the door closes, you can hear slight bickering coming down the hall, echoing.
I am really worried about those 13. I wonder if there might be 12 when we leave.
Let's choose something on a coast and then move to the other end and give them an order that is understandable and, you know, without arbitration. I don't want any more fighting. If we send somebody in first who's from the middle of the continent and they start moving around, they'll think that one of us has a favorite city and that one of their cities is going to be the first to have this problem solved.
I do suppose it is probably better to not anger those in charge.
If you play favorites, you lose favor.
Well, shall we go with Eindel then?
As first,
Eindel and work backwards.
Yeah.
counterclockwise.
I like it. Let's go.
Because we didn't just see a clock.
I don't know what a clock is, to be honest with you.
So do you tell the guard I know?
Yes.
yeah.
You knock on the door, say I know.
I know, yes.
A couple minutes passes, and you hear a large booming knock on the door a couple minutes later.
Come in.
The door swings open, and when you heard the booming knock, it sounded like a large, imposing force. What comes through the door is anything but that. It is a medium human woman in regular, almost merchant clothes. Walks in, looks around the room. She goes, "Well, they set you guys up nice, huh?
They really did.
Suppose.
You eating that?" And she points at the tray of food.
I mean, we are, but you're welcome to have some.
Yeah, it takes forever for them to serve dinner in here. She walks over and grabs a hunk of meat and sits down next to Ronharan and looks over at what you're drawing. First of all, what are you drawing?
It's a bit like kind of dark, and since we've been coming here, they've been off vibes. So, what I'm drawing is the wall of hands from Riveron, just a whole bunch of decapitated hands, almost, and the mayor at the end of it.
Jeez. Okay.
Mayor
And
in
how?
detail, or is he?
Yeah, he's a
Ooh.
bit horrified.
then I
Like,
had
there's
you
some
roll-
decapitated hands crawling toward him too.
I had you roll for it.
Dismembered, whatever, you know the word, decapitated hands.
Where are their heads?
I had you roll for it. What was the roll that you got?
It's a 9. So it's
technically right.
It's like rough and raw.
It almost like plays into the fact that it's so raw, and she
Yeah.
kind of like looks at it and goes, "That's interesting."
And I just cough a little bit of blood on there too, you know, feeling a little sick.
She gets up and moves to an armchair adjacent to you and sits back down, and she goes, "So I hear you're interested in possibly coming to Indo."
Yes.
It's under our
You got
consideration.
good meat in Indel?
We have meat from all over Eastern Kalos.
It will be a talking point, just so you know.
I think what's more important is, are you interested in whatever sort of escapade we're supposed to be taking place in Indo?
Well, I'd be interested in you sniffing out to see if there is anybody in Indel. Honestly, I'm a little unsure myself, she says. She goes, I could assume that the dock workers and some of the lower class merchants and thieves probably have a vested interest in, let's say, boosting their station by any means necessary. So they'd be interested in a plot such as this.
So you're saying there's the makings of unrest, perhaps, in Eindel, but not provably the pyre.
Yes.
This
I
is
mean,
good to
just
know.
like any city with a lot of people.
True.
Before we get
Not everyone's always so happy.
too deep into our conversation, my name is Kara. What's your name, and why are you the one talking to us? What are you doing here?
She finishes the food that she was eating, and she stands up and she goes to shake her hand. She looks at her hand and it's got like juice on it, and she goes and wipes it on herself with like no regard for her clothes, and she shakes your hand.
Yep.
When she shakes your hand, it is rough. Like it hurts. And again, it's medium-sized woman, average looking, very unassuming, very rough handshake, and she goes, "I'm Roz Reed." And she goes, I'm the champion of Indel.
Champion, you say?
She looks up at you, and well, I guess you're sitting down, and she goes, "You heard that right?"
How does one earn the title of champion in Eindel?
And she goes, "By kicking a lot of ass."
Guys, we gotta go here.
Let's see.
Let's explore our options.
I'm just saying, like,
Kick.
you get to be champion by being the toughest there.
That's not how it happened, but it did contribute, yes.
Okay.
We all had our ways of reigning in our cities after the war. I chose a way of violence.
Are you the mayor then?
I guess you could call it a mayor. I'm the person in charge.
Yes, thank you.
Champion is way cooler than
and
mayor.
She looks at you and she says, "Everyone that you'll be meeting is a ruler of where they're from.
Okay.
It makes it easier if we deal with our problems directly. Most of us have a personal dealings in our cities."
Skin in the game.
She points at you and she goes, "Yes." And she
That makes
starts
sense.
pouring herself a beverage.
When they said they would send delegates, I was a little worried they'd be sending just the assistant or something, and we wouldn't get the whole picture.
Some people probably would send an assistant, but since we're all here, it's probably easier if we just do it ourselves.
Fair enough.
Well, Roz, you don't seem like a woman who minces words, so I'll speak plainly. Tell us everything that you want us to know about your city, why we should be there versus anywhere else, and if you could be on your way quickly, because we have a lot of, I'm sure, interesting characters to meet with.
They are a handful. She says, I listen, I won't shoot the shit for long, just long enough to finish this drink. And she starts drinking very quickly. Maybe one more after this. And she goes, Eindel is a generic port city. It has a mixing of everyone from every walk of life. And if you want to know like specifics about it, you can ask. But essentially, like a general overview of Eindel is it's very like London-esque, cobblestone and fog, port city.
High trade.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So that and like if you were looking at a sigil, it has like a sigil and it's like just a big fancy E. So.
Ooh.
Looks like it once maybe had like if you were looking at the history of it, and she kind of goes over this, like it once had higher like nobility expectations, but after the war, it's kind of just been normal people doing normal things to survive.
That's fair. Are there many, like, you mentioned the lower class people. Are there also upper class people, or they're just the common people?
It's a free city, so there's a mix of a lot of people.
Fair enough.
We tend to have a lower class person in the same bar as an upper class person. It's free city. I'm sure you've been to one or two.
One
That is
last
true.
thing. Would you consider Eindel a cultural capital? Or would you say it's influenced more by other places? Seeing as it's a port city, I imagine you get people, like you said, from all walks of life, all classes. Do they bring their culture in and it stays, or do they become integrated more?
I feel like they bring their culture in, and it stays.
Okay.
We are a mix of our people, for our people. And being so far on the eastern edge, we get a lot of different... And she looks around and she says, well, there's many of you here, so I don't feel bad saying it's species of people. And there's Fae, there's even a few Goliaths.
Yes, it is very
Isn't-
close. It's
Isn't-
pretty much one of the closest cities I can remember where I grew
Yeah,
up.
for reference, you, Ronarod, your thing was like, right, you started the adventure right here.
Yep, that's essentially, yeah.
So yeah, it's the biggest city to where you would have started. You definitely would have known about this.
Right.
Isn't-
I have never been to Eindel, but I have been close. I did not know there was a way to become champion by fist fight, but...
Again,
I
I need
don't
to make
think
it clear that is just how I arose to power. It is not a challengeable title, she says sternly.
Ah. God.
I have no interest.
Ron, isn't that where that fake Goliath painting was that you found? That's where that came from?
I think so.
Yes.
Just like DM-wise, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that is
yes.
where it came from, yes. Alright.
As
Dude.
far as I remember. Yes.
Fuck, that's a dope callback. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm
Inspiration!
Yeah, dude, that was fuck yeah.
Cool. So that is, unless you have any specific questions that you'd like to ask.
No.
Then Roz bids you adieu, bows way too deep, like over-exaggeratedly bows, turns and walks out the door. The guard waits a couple minutes, comes in and says, and who am I getting next?
Drill call.
Recall?
Durkol, yeah. However you want to say it, Durkol.
Real cool sounds like one of those, like, Dos Equis commercials.
It's more, if you're talking, I
Cool.
mean, you don't have to say things right, because I really don't care, but it's like, it's more staccato, like drill call. Like drill call.
Oh.
Like a Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you're getting it. A couple minutes passed. Faster than the others, you hear quick footsteps on the pavement. A knock at the door. Soft one.
Come in.
And door swings open. And a large, highly decorated, like in very nice armor, large, 6 feet tall, golden dragonborn strides in. And he looks over at you and he bows his head and he says, at your service. and he walks up to anyone within walking. Who's the closest?
To the door?
Yeah.
Let's see. We would be like, let's say from the table, like left to right. So like depending on where the door is.
Whoever's the
You'd be in the
closest
middle.
is- yeah.
Kara would be in the
Yeah,
middle.
whoever the closest is, he walks up without hesitation, grabs your hand, he shakes it, he goes, "I'm Reginald Worm. Nice to meet you."
Reginald Worm?
Yes. And he turns and he does that to everyone in the same fashion.
Reginald?
How are you doing?
Reggie.
And he turns and he looks at you and goes, "Reginald." It's not stern, it's almost parenting.
URM?
Huh?
UR
Oh,
WURM?
I gotta look it up.
Reginald.
Sorry.
I think it's Y.
I spelled
Like
it
if,
with a
if it's the
Y.
dragon
Yeah, I'm
one.
pretty sure it's a Y. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
All right. Reginald.
I don't know where it is. Sorry, yeah, it should
You're
be-
not my dad.
Yeah, it's Y.
Perf.
And he you can notice as he's shaking your hand, he's also individually looking you over. Almost
Appraising?
appraising you. Yes, that's a good word for it.
You like what you see, sir?
Are you trying to do like how are you phrasing
It's a
this?
little sarcastic.
Okay, I was gonna say he takes a minute and he goes, "I do. I do like what I see. You're a good-looking young group."
Young.
And I cough blood.
He's like, "For my folk live a long time, so."
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
He chuckles and changes the subject. Yes. You might find out.
Well,
Edward Cullen.
17.
How can I help? How can I be of service to you?
by telling us if we can be of service to you.
And he goes, Drakal is my home. It is my bastion, my safe place. And I like to share that with everyone I can. Whenever there's some kind of disaster or people are in need, I offer them abode in my residence, my city. He goes, and with that open invitation, I fear there may be some bad apples in the mix. I don't just fear it, unfortunately I have seen it. And while I have called what I can out of the city, one bad apple spoils the bunch.
That is true.
I intend to make my home as comforting as possible to those I offer its residence to. But I will not lightly take to traitors.
Trade whores?
Traitors.
Traitor.
Sorry. It's weird when you hear yourself when you say yeah, so sometimes I fuck up. He goes,
I just assumed he said it funny.
He goes, I have seen a few people on my streets preaching the Pyre's gospel, and they were immediately asked to leave the city. And it's been less frequent, but I'm afraid that it may become more if we don't weed out the actual problem. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
What's the population like in your city? Is it a lot of the common folk? You said you pull in a lot of refugees, which is very kind of you. Or is it? Is there a lot of trade? How do you sustain the city?
He goes, I'm kind of eclectic. I like to collect things. So we have a lot of different artisans. You may have heard that most books in Kalos come from my city. That is because we have the most mages, the most artisans. And he also goes, and there's also, and he points at the map, and on the map they're not pictured, but there are sigils of the cities. And the sigil that he points to is his city, and it is a very, actually I have a description of it. Let me pull it up so I make sure I get it right. The sigil is a large tower, like a very large tower, and at the base is a wreath of scrolls and tomes, and on top of the tower is a quill. And he goes, we also have a large, we presume, arcane tower. We have not been able to access it.
Really?
Yes.
That's very interesting.
And Reginald, what would your title be?
Archon.
Archon. How does one become an Archon?
By raising up his city.
So Drakal is not just your home as in where you live in your city, but it is your creation.
Yes.
You built it.
Every stone. He says, and it sounds almost like an idiom or whatever. What the word is? Like a metaphor.
An idiom, yeah.
Yeah.
Like an idiot.
But you can't tell if he believes that or if he physically helped build it. Like, you have no idea. It just sounds.
Has he been overseeing it
Yeah.
since it was built?
Yeah, it sounds
Maybe.
philosophical.
Outside of the pyre, does your city face other threats or issues you think us being there might be able to help?
No. Well, everyone in my city is perfectly happy.
Besides the pyre presence and their preaching.
Yes.
That is a small problem that is very new.
That has not yet escalated to violence?
Not in my streets.
It's lovely to hear that.
I would prefer if it didn't. If I could handle this diplomatically, I would love to. I asked them to leave, and they have made themselves scarce, but when you see an ant, there's always more.
Scarce isn't gone.
You understand?
I think we have everything we need.
I think so.
Yep.
Anyone else have any questions for our esteemed Reginald?
I think that is all.
He waves his hand, like he does like a little thing, and as he's walking out, he looks at the bookshelf and he grabs a book and he walks out.
What book did he grab?
It's just like a random like adventures of Dragonborn, Tom Sawyer or something, something easy. Like
I can't imagine there's a book
Huckleberry
here he
Scale.
doesn't have.
Did that book not come from the city?
We all steal from our jobs.
But what if your job is stealing?
Then you have the best job. I don't know. Good for
We
you.
didn't ask what it looks like.
If your job is stealing, don't ask me any questions.
All right. The guard comes back in, and who should I be receiving next?
I think it's
Faru?
Faru.
I believe, yes.
F-A...
Yep, it's Faru. Faru, whatever you want to say. Like I said, I'm open to interpretation. There is a. Oh yeah, give me that.
Far you.
Also, congratulations on a deer for painting.
No,
It looked
for
great.
you.
Yeah.
Far you, bro.
You can say it like that. I'm totally fine. There is
Far
a
university. Far, far away.
Is it Shrek?
there's a couple minutes, and then almost like a cadence of steps, a very rhythmic steps coming down the hallway.
Am I gonna find my city?
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll find a place for you.
There's
I
a
have
rapid
confidence.
knocking at the door, like a rapping, like da-da-da-da-da.
Come in.
The door swings open, and a large, imposing lizard figure walks through the door.
Is he like trotting?
He's like, have you ever seen Conor McGregor walk? He walks like Conor McGregor.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Tits first.
Yeah, tits first, arms swanging.
Swag.
And he goes, "You asked for me?"
I suppose we did.
He asked for you. You asked to talk to us.
Ron.
He looks at you and he goes, "I don't like that one."
Don't like you either.
Noted.
Let's try not to get off on the wrong foot.
I don't want to go here. Those guys suck.
Well, I know Ron Hiron and the
you
other...
probably don't even have good food in your city.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
He goes, "We have the best food in my city."
Oh, do you?
On the other side of this grudge is...
Did you say that?
Yeah.
He
I
kind of
don't
he
like
just
this
glares
guy.
at Ron and he goes,
Kara's gonna step in front of Ron a little bit.
he kind of like goes like, "Good choice." Like he like looks at you like, "Good choice," and he goes, he reaches out and he has like, he offers you a clawed hand and he goes, Othaz.
I take his hand. Othaz.
How do you spell Othaz?
It's
D-I-C-K.
exactly how it sounds. Othaz.
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 I wasn't sure if there'd be a random apostrophe in there. 'cause
Nah,
that
I'm
happens
easy.
Sometimes.
Othaz, the stupid McDumb face.
Have any of you ever
Fucking
seen
hate
a
that guy.
lizard man before? Would you think? Lizard folk.
I don't
No.
think Tara has, no.
I feel like it's possible.
Not frequently, but
Yeah, I think
at
you
all.
probably would.
Yeah.
Me?
You wouldn't probably.
I don't think
You
Carl
may
would have.
have. It's up to you.
Rarely, but yeah, because like the capital's big, but
Yeah.
like a Goliath, I've seen like 3.
Yeah, like this, they're more rare than Goliaths. They don't generally leave desert-like areas that often.
Okay.
And so yeah, this is a shock to most of you in the room. His eyes flick and close inwards like lizard eyes do.
That third eye
Yeah.
eyelid.
He goes, "How can I be of service?"
Othaz, what is your title in your city? How did
Shit,
you
what the fuck is this?
come to
Give me a
come to
second.
rule? Well, rule isn't the right word. Guide.
I'm known as the Warden of the Waste, and I came to that title through blood.
Ah, just like Ross.
No, not through blood as in brawling.
Oh,
Through blood as in familial.
okay.
And he goes, and eventually, you may meet my other half. I actually co-chair Faru with someone else.
Who is not painted.
Interesting.
Who would that be?
The other person's name is Flute.
Huge.
Huge.
For all you that don't know, Storm plays the flute in real life.
Just gonna
I play the
capitalize.
clarinet.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry, my
fuck
bad.
you,
Yeah,
Sean.
same thing.
I gotta capitalize flute in the notes so I know it. He runs with flute, not.
They also have last names too, but he does not give them. Just so you know. It's like, yeah.
Out of context.
Out of context. He doesn't seem like the type that would give a last name, so he goes, Flute also runs things with me. But she is not currently here.
You're the Warden of the Wastes?
Yes.
I don't know much about the Wishing Wastes. Is it populated enough for there to be civil unrest?
We are a very large city.
Really?
We exist in the center of the desert. I mean, so I'm trying to think about how he would say this, but I'm not gonna say it like him just because it's hard. But in a very like bold and facts only kind of thing, he would give you like, we are a large city. We have a very this much population. It's long. It would be very big, and he would say, you know, like the desert takes up a large amount of space in the world. It'd be a crime to not use it. There's plenty of species that live there.
The way people from other cities talk about the Wishing Wastes, you'd think it was a small farm, perhaps here and there.
He audibly laughs at that, and it's like it's like a chorting laugh. 'Cause it sounds like he doesn't laugh often.
Do you feel there is a pyre presence in Faru?
Absolutely. We've not only seen them, we have an uneasy truths that guides our capital.
A truce, really? I wouldn't have expected that.
Not with the pyre.
Oh, okay.
An uneasy. The way our leadership works is an uneasy alliance that is easily exploitable. And he kind of like looks very firmly at the fire as he talks, and he goes, if I were a plotting man, I would say that it is easily exploitable. And if I was thinking like my enemy, which we should all do at all times, I would strike where I'm weakest. So I am certain that there is pyre presence in my city.
Your city in the middle of the desert.
Yes.
That not a lot of people go to.
Again, it is a very large city.
That art dealer also had something from the Wishing Waste, didn't he? Was he from the Wishing Waste, I think?
Yeah, he was a Genasi, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, specifically a rock one. I forgot what they're called.
Yep.
That one, though.
Yep.
I didn't write it down.
It takes an uncomfortable level of humility for any position of leadership to claim that where they rule over could be considered a weak spot in any sense of the word. And I will be taking this into consideration.
I just like to provide the facts. And unfortunately, for better or worse, it has always been a weak spot. For many, many generations.
Even before the catastrophe.
Yes. My city is incredibly old, and it has always been ruled the same way. And it has always been a weak spot that has been exploited in the past. So I could see it happening again, especially with a foe that wants power, such as the Pyre.
What could they gain if they took over your city?
Resources, culture, people, everything that a growing cult wants.
Fair enough.
Water.
We have water. He snaps. You can tell that he's starting to get real impatient with you. On his side, he has a spear, like attached to his belt, a short spear, and he grabs for it when you start to talk.
Perhaps you've taken enough of your time.
I apologize for our giant compatriot. He isn't
Don't
feeling
apologize
the best.
for me.
He's not looking at you. And he looks at the rest of you and he goes, "Is there anything else I can do for you?"
Thank you, Othads. No.
I believe that is all.
And he does like a weird salute with his hand, and he walks out.
What was that hand thing?
How strange.
One, the desert is hot. Two, this guy is a dick. I'm not going.
There's a knock at the door, and the guard comes back in. And who am I receiving next?
Someone who's not an
What was
asshole.
the next option?
Was it left?
I believe it was New Eketh.
Yeah, there's just going back. There's New Eketh, and then there's Labos.
So
Okay.
Lathos and then...
Labos.
Oh, probably Labos then, because
Yeah,
then we go to
Labos.
New Eketh.
All right. I would take.
Oh, it looks like a T and an H from here.
You do also remember that everyone's weapons were taken from them, but Othaz
Makes it-
had
yeah.
one.
Okay. I don't want to be weird about this. I have never touched a lizard person before. The hands.
And as you're saying that, you start to hear erratic footsteps outside. At one point, you're pretty sure you hear a jump,
I'll tell you later.
and then at the door, you just hear
Come in.
Is that knocking?
Hello?
Hi.
Is it open? Do we need to open it?
We might.
I'll go.
We might have to.
I'll go open it.
Why would they send somebody who can't open a door?
Is this a tabaxi?
Oh my.
You open the door.
Kara's gonna open the door.
There's the tabaxi scratching on the door, and she just looks at it, mystified, and she goes, "Oh hi." And
Does she
in
do the
strolls,
in-out thing?
in strolls, kind of with a little pep in their step, a black tabaxi wearing a flamboyant purple pirate outfit,
Oh, I love it.
hat, feather in the hat, everything, boots. And she walks in and she goes, "Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing?"
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm a little
I am
confused.
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
You are quite different from the person we had just talked with.
Who'd you talk to? Othaz? He's a big sourpuss, I know.
So, what's your name?
And she reaches out, she goes, "Shadow." And she,
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Shadow of the Sea. But
Shadow
You can-
the sea? Or
Shadow of the Sea.
Of the sea.
But you can call me Shadow. Who needs formalities?
Would that be your title then?
Oh no, my title for my city?
Yes.
Yes.
For little old Labos? Oh, I actually don't remember her title.
Whoopsie.
Captain
Cat.
of Labos.
Captain.
Yes.
Is this military base or
No.
Pirates.
Do you say that?
That.
Yeah, I
kinda
whisper
far
it.
from you.
You whisper pirate? She has very
I
keen
think-
ear. They pick up and she goes, no. In a very, like, serious, like, she goes, no. The Navy.
Navy?
The Dawn Spire Navy.
Oh, I didn't know the Dawnspire had a navy.
Something we're working out. They don't
Yeah.
know we have a Navy either. Don't tell them.
Oh, okay.
My lips are sealed.
So you would be captain of the Navy and captain of Labos?
Just Labos.
Labos. Captain of Labos.
The
But you're making
home
a
base
Navy.
of the navy.
Now you're getting it.
Labos.
Smart one, you. And she tries to snap, but it doesn't snap because pause.
That's so real.
I think Kara would have passed. Did she pass
you?
through near
No,
Labos?
no. You came up. Okay, so when you came up,
Out of-
you went to here,
Yeah.
Belnow, and then you came up, and then crossed into Riverrun.
Yep.
But you would have been close to in between Labos and Vagran.
Yep.
So your hometown is over here. So you've
Okay.
probably heard of Labos a couple times. You know that there's it is on a cove.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you would know about it.
So, what are the issues with the spire you've been facing in Labos?
The pyre, and she goes, I'm a little worried. And we have a bit of a, and she looks around and she goes, pirate problem. And I'm afraid that they're, an easily manipulated bunch. And they're already trying to seize my throne, so,
Throne?
whatever you want to call it. Ship, captain.
The captain's chair.
She's like pacing as she's talking, by the way. And when you're like on the phone talking to someone for a couple hours, and you just start doing weird shit where you're like on a couch and walking around.
Your legs are in
She's
the
doing
air.
that. She's pretending to fence in the air as she's telling you. She's like, we got kind of a pirate problem, and they're kind of a influential bunch. So I'm assuming that they're already in our midst. Yes.
Assuming.
Haven't seen him for
seen?
myself, but I'm assuming.
What is Labos known for? Like Drakal, Reginald was very proud of his books. and-
Drakal, Reginald, yes. He's so proud of his knowledge.
That did seem to be very true.
We're an exporter, obviously.
Trade.
You can think of them, if you're thinking about Labos, think of them like Greece, almost. Like they have like olive trees and stuff like that. So.
And how is Labos different than Eindel in the way that they're both port cities? What do you take in and put out versus what they take in and put out?
Well, we're on the complete opposite side of the map. We take in everything they don't. And vice versa. I have no hate for Roz.
I've never meant to imply that.
Good. I wouldn't. And she goes, and she looks at you very sternly, and then she goes, "I'm just kidding." But seriously, culture-wise, I just feel like we're much more free than I know.
Okay.
Plus, the climate is to die for.
What?
I know it's kind of
Figuratively.
dreary.
Figuratively or literally.
Yeah.
Do you think I could maintain a coat like this there? Not a chance. You don't know? Yeah, you have no idea. You're just...
I don't know.
It's a good question.
Don't you know about the sea?
Aren't you the sea person?
Yeah.
God.
They're both on the sea.
I know it's like dreary, rainy
Is a northern port
northern
versus
port versus like a whatever Greek. I forgot
Mediterranean.
What the, Mediterranean-ish.
Okay.
climate.
I had to tell him that it was a desert, and then he didn't believe me, and he had to look it up.
I had to do so much research for these cities. You have no idea. I
He's
am
like, think
educated.
Greece, and I'm like, so desert. And he's like, what? I was like,
That's why it's way more green on the map. It's not supposed to be that green, but
I was gonna say it could be styled after Greece, but set more like
just slightly less desert.
yeah.
There's a little more.
I just felt lied to when
No
I thought
more.
Greece was desert.
Yeah, what the hell?
But yeah, no, it's styled after Greece, but a little nicer. Let's just say that
A
Mediterranean.
little closer to jungly
It's like
Yeah.
it's like California by the coast,
California. The Greek.
like Southern Cali by the coast, where it's like you think it's gonna be nice.
Actually,
you're like,
I forgot
"It's all
what
sand."
exactly it is, but I have it written down about the.
A chaparral.
Yeah, I think that's what.
That's what it's called. You don't need to look it up.
And she goes, so I'm sure that having such an influx of port and people and pirates, just a little bit, a couple pirates, that there's probably some influence of the pyre there. And with us importing and exporting so many things, it'd be an easy hub to have things go missing and divert resources.
It's fair. And you think the pyre, if they were aiming for Labos, would be looking for the economic power that you provide?
I would say control of the Southern Sea and the ports is more important than the economic power, but being able to divert resources easily. When you need something taken from somewhere, Labos is the easiest place to get it from.
Was that here?
Yeah. Just a little spin.
Kara accidentally knocks one of the round sandwiches off the table.
She catches it before it hits the ground, like speedy, super fast. She was like almost on the other side of the room. She like jumps over, catches it. She goes, "Can I have this?"
Please
Yes.
do. Those reflexes are certainly impressive.
Thank you. She starts eating.
I throw another sandwich.
Catches it.
Like,
Not even a chance.
Why are the heads of all these
Sick.
cities hungry?
They haven't fed us dinner yet. They won't let us have dinner until we're done with our arguments.
Who
Oh my
won't let
goodness.
You
Are you
guys
kidding
are in
me?
charge.
They won't bring us our food until we're done shouting. The servants are scared.
they cooked me a whole elk.
She goes, "I see that. Why is there only a little bit left?"
He's
The
a
last
large,
lady.
He's a large man.
He is a
The
large
lady
man.
took
Like a
the
large
lady
man.
stole a piece.
So
I don't know if you
big.
noticed that. The lady just took a chunk with her to go.
Roz did, yeah.
Oh,
I was having a light snack.
I think you'll love Labos.
What is your food like then? Greek food.
Greek food.
This is very important
Lamb.
questions.
Fish.
It's a
Lamb,
port
fish.
Lots of
city.
fish.
It's depending on how much
Olives.
money you have.
Lebanese food.
Lebanon.
I have heard of this
They're really close.
Labian.
Gyrayo.
Laboni.
No.
I think I have only seen it spelled
That needs some
Gyrayo.
The
yes?
jizz biz is to
Yes,
die for.
The guy rose.
The guy.
The jizz biz is to die for,
Jizz
yeah.
biz is great.
The guy rose.
Is there anything else I can help you with, my dearies?
No.
I think that may be all.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I bid you adieu. And she bows fancily and tips her pirate hat off. You can see her little ears underneath. She scurries out of the room playfully.
Does Kara need to open the door for her?
Nah, she opens the door. She opens the door very normally on the way out.
I told you. I said. Okay.
She's a freak. I love her.
Her paws were very soft.
Very soft, like unnervingly soft.
She just did that so someone would open the door. No, why is nobody else bothered by this?
I support her.
I will take her back. This is the hardest one to find, by the way, if you're wondering.
I like that she's a pirate.
Not a pirate.
Not a pirate.
Not a pirate.
Pirate.
Somehow has a pirate problem and is a captain that does not
Could
have
she
a ship.
secretly be a pirate?
Maybe.
Secretly,
There's a knock at the door.
did you see that? How
There
she's
is only
either?
one left.
Excuse-
Would you like me to...
I'm making a point. Excuse me. She is either a pirate or a pimp. Did you see that outfit? Now, and I have no problem with either, like personally. But she's like obviously one of those things, right? I'm going going crazy.
You can be a pimp.
The
Rich.
guard kind of like perks up. The guard perks up when you say pimp, and he goes, "Oh, you talking about Madam Shadow of the Sea?"
Is she a pimp?
Is that what? Go on.
He looks like really confused. He goes, "Have you never been to Labos?"
No.
No.
You should go.
This sounds
I'm getting
like a
more and more
very slutty
intrigued by the
place.
second.
There's pirates, but they don't sound like the problem.
It doesn't sound like a problem at
And,
all.
and then he kind of looks up you up and down, and he goes, "I think you would like it alone."
Have you been?
Ben, I practically spend my entire off time there.
Well, this guard certainly has a tongue.
Well practiced, I assume.
Would you bring...
In Labos.
When in Labos, am I right?
New Ekith, if
Yes,
you could.
please.
He goes, before he goes to New Ekith, he looks around the room, and he sees a bunch of glasses on the table, like wine glasses, or I don't know, what are
Goblets?
the thin ones?
Champagne.
Champagne
Flutes?
glass, flute champagne glasses. He looks at those, and he wanders over and he scoops them up, and he walks out of the room.
Were they empty?
Yes.
Okay.
Why were they in here?
Well, you could serve
People
yourself.
were
There
drinking.
I was gonna say, Ronron's like 3 beers deep. You think he's like listening to these
Is that why you were
conversations?
so rude to Oth?
Are you sober
No,
right now?
Othas was a dick
Yes.
first.
Yeah, that's what? That's
You're the only one.
Why?
Othas came in asshole, left an asshole.
You can think I can talk to all these
Are you guys
politicians
are in the
so
middle of
good.
arguing, and the door opens.
we're
Did
sitting.
any of you notice?
We're sitting down. Why are you not drinking?
Do any of you notice the door open?
No.
I'm gonna get
I
another
think
beer.
We're
I
talking,
would.
probably not.
Yeah. None
There's
of you
been a
notice.
lot of people.
I just.
None of you notices the door opens, and then the door slams shut really loud.
Card jumps.
And
Ah!
Excuse us.
Oh.
standing in front of you, looking incredibly annoyed, is I would say like he looks like he's around his 20s, tiefling. And he goes,
New-
"Fuck is up?"
This is New Eketh.
What's up, bro?
And he goes, "The fuck do you want?"
Are,
I don't
What the
fucking
fuck
know.
do you want?
why are they all like this?
He points at Ron when he says it. He goes, "What's that?" "Don't care." "What do you want?"
To help you, I fucking
Dude,
guess.
I mean,
"Help me."
What's your
You
name?
can help me by giving me some of that fucking food. And he walks over and he grabs just like a handful of the little finger sandwiches. He slumps down in the armchair next to the fireplace and he starts eating them.
So,
god damn, everyone's so.
God, these guys fucking suck at making these. And he throws the handful into the fire.
There's no more elk as I'm munching on like.
And he goes, "Yeah, I bet big tits over here ate it all." And he points to you.
Big tits.
I'm sorry, did I stutter? Big tits?
What?
How big is this guy?
He's
Exactly?
like 5'11", maybe. Short king.
5'11", short king.
I mean, everyone else in this world is pretty tall.
It's crazy
Okay.
that you made eye contact with me when you said that.
Ron around a few beers deep. He's like, "All right, tell us what you need before I stomp you
Just-
in the dick."
Okay, don't listen to that guy. What's your name?
Yeah, relax, big Ron Haran.
What? What was that?
Big Ron.
Just ignore everything.
He starts laughing. He goes, "It's catching on."
Do you need our help in New Ekith?
I mean, I don't need it.
Okay.
Do you want it?
What are you offering to do? And he burps.
Well, like, what's the
We're in the
problem?
meeting, weren't you?
You were
Yes, he said you gotta learn.
All right,
Okay, but
let's
like,
start out.
what's the problem?
What's
Right.
your name?
Yeah, what's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
You don't know who the fuck I am? Bozos. He's a bozo. He points. He's like, "These are bozos," and there's no one else there.
So
Great.
wait,
Guys.
your name's Bozos or
No.
Okay, thank you, Bozo, for letting us know.
Bozos?
He stands up and
Bozos,
he
it's
like
a
fixes
pleasure to
his
meet
he
you.
fixes his attire, which is actually incredibly nice. It's like fancy dress clothes. He fixes it and he goes, "I'm Ramus von Delthul." And he offers his hand out to anyone.
I'll shake it.
Dells.
Okay.
When you go to shake it, he goes, "Too slow."
You know, I was expecting
God.
that.
Delthul?
Delthul.
Thul.
Yeah, if you want me to spell
UL
it.
or OOL?
Delthul is Delthul.
Cool.
Delthul. And it's Ramus von Delthul.
Von Delthul. Ooh.
Mind if I
So,
call you Ray?
No, never say that.
This
What's
guy
your,
is too cool for the elementary school.
What's your title?
My title?
Yeah.
You fucking people.
You fucking people's the title?
No.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm obviously Lord God King.
Lord
New Epic.
God King.
So true, bestie.
He says with arrogance, by the way. This is
We
like
fully believe
spitting arrogance.
This guy sounds
You'll
like an
have to
80s metal
excuse
hair
me,
band.
Ramos. We have met with, I'm sure you know, a lot of
Losers.
losers today.
Sure.
Yeah, those guys
And-
are fucking losers.
Losers have a very particular
Smell. Like that guy. High five.
way of speaking. Almost got me with that one. You're being serious when you say you are Lord God King of
All three.
New Ekith. Okay. How does one become Lord God King of New Ekith? What was the... Were you born that? I'm assuming? That's a birth
No,
by
I
birth?
was born a baby, you idiot. Seriously, you're supposed to help me?
How are fairies born?
I have a.
I don't know. I'm not a
Nobody
fairy.
knows.
I just showed up here.
Are you?
So please,
Are you high right now?
it's a sore
And he
spot.
goes, "What's it to you, big tits?"
He's definitely.
I'm rolling a perception.
Yeah.
It's a 15.
He's fucking high.
This guy's
So-
fucking high.
So what's
Are
the?
you're sober?
I mean, I'm
I
drunk,
am.
but
Yeah.
that's.
I am.
By the way, what's that? And he points at Eon.
Don't worry about it.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great.
He is immediate attention on Eon.
What is this?
Kara.
Where did you
Actually,
come
my tummy kind of hurts since we got
from?
here.
Tummy hurt. Guard! He yells guard arrogantly. The guard runs in. He goes, yes, yes, sir. Lord God King. Yes, Lord God King. Von Deltu. What can I do? Her tummy hurts. Well, then just stand there!
Real quick, is this a guard for Cynosure or one of his?
Cynosure. Yeah.
Okay,
It's the guard that's been in and out.
It's
The
just-
one that took the
Eon.
flu glasses.
Oh, it's the.
Ask him what the problem with his city is.
What's the problem with our city? Your city.
Good job.
He goes, my city's perfect. Why are you still standing here? The guard runs out.
What about the pyre?
Do you know who the pyre is?
The pyre. Oh, those fuckers? Yeah, I know about the pyre. Is that what this is about?
Yes.
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 Oh, why didn't you just fucking say so?
My bad.
He goes, yeah, those fuckers haven't paid me. They're in my city and they haven't paid me? Everyone pays me.
How much?
However much I say, it's my city.
Is it taxes?
You can call it whatever you want. If you want to be in my city, you pay me.
This guy sounds like a joy.
Would we have to pay you to help?
Are you part of the pyre?
No.
Then no, the Dawn Spy already pays me.
Okay. That's good.
Okay.
That's great, buddy.
I'm trying to think.
So
Is there anything else I can get you? He says sweetly to Eon.
No, I'm okay.
ask him to
Just
tell
let
us.
me know.
Ask him to tell us more about New Ekith.
What's New Ekith like?
Oh, it's the fucking best. Have you ever wanted to just shoot a guy in the middle of the night? You can do that. I have a guy for that. I gotta get a new one every week, but I got one.
That's great.
New Ekith is...
How the food situation.
New Ekith is whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want it. New Ekith is... well, it's like this. And he waits for the guard to come back and he kicks him in the nuts super hard. And then he just starts laughing. He goes, that's New Ekith.
I
Now get the fuck out of here! And he slaps the guard.
I really did not think anyone would top Othas.
The
really
Dawnspire
bad.
pays you
No, this guy just.
to be Lord God King of New Ekith.
Yes.
I'm getting this right.
They pay me to be allowed in the city limits and to operate in the city limits.
Ah. And
And no one pays me to be Lord God King. That's just what I am.
right, I normally
Just like you are annoying.
So you don't care that the pyre's there?
I care that they don't pay me to be.
Okay, but if they paid you, you wouldn't care that they were there.
Now you're getting it. You might fit in there.
How did you say you came about this title again?
How'd you come up with the title Big Tits? You got big tits.
You
I'm Lord
called
God
me
King.
Big Tits. Someone just called you Lord God King.
Everyone calls me Lord God King.
Yeah.
Big Tits is so funny. I can't stop thinking about it. Sorry.
I don't know that I have any more questions.
Yeah.
Your city seems perfectly radical.
It's a city.
You bet.
I
One
think
of the
he
best.
got his title by doing a
You-
kickflip, guys.
Lord God
Ye
King
olde.
Ramos, you have given us exactly the information that we need, perfectly as expected. Thank you very much for your presence and your time, Your Grace.
It has certainly been something,
So
Sir Lord God
There is
King.
something happening.
Kara is going
People
to
kick each other in dick.
Kara's gonna walk to the door and like open it for him and kind of like, and she's gonna touch his shoulder as he goes by and try to cast Lesser Restoration and make him not high.
Rude.
Because that's a poison condition.
Yeah. No, I don't think you have to.
I was like, I don't remember
to
what
roll
exactly the
for it?
rules were on. I wouldn't normally.
No, I think you're just able to cast it then. I mean, he's unexpecting it, so
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
not resisting it. As you put your hand on his shoulder, he goes, "Oh, you just got a bad vibe. I don't like your vibe." But as he turns
Minar
around,
blesses you.
oh, that guy's a fucking narc. And he right before the door closes, he turns back and he goes, "See you around, big tits." And he does a finger guns and winks.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Anyone who sees him do the finger gun and wink, make a perception check. Looking for above a 15.
I almost got
What
15.
dice do I
17.
use?
11.
Two.
You love this guy.
I'm waving back.
He loves you. He waves you. Anyone get above 15 besides Devin?
No.
So Lim, as he finger guns, you notice that his lips curl upwards, and you can see two pointy little teeth. And the door closes.
Can I kill that guy?
I was gonna
Normally I'm against it, but I might make an exception.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't like Othas, but I didn't want to kill him. This guy is just. Oh.
He's very murderable, you know?
It's just his face.
Something about it, man.
How many tieflings have you seen before?
Probably some.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
I don't
like
know
you've
that I-
They're
seen,
decently common. They're-
you've seen a good amount of tieflings, right?
Yes.
Turn into, for me, a tiefling you've seen before that's not him.
Okay. He'll like.
You start your transformation, but as you do, the guard comes back in, and he's carrying all of the glasses that he walked out with, and he sees because it's horrifying.
Yeah, it's
He
gross.
goes, "Oh god!" And all the glasses fall, and he drops, and he starts throwing up.
Kara,
But you now tell us about your transformation.
Kara's just patting him on the back, pushing him back out the door.
He's not leaving it.
Before he transforms, he like thinks back a second, like filters through people in his head, and then just like his skin starts shifting and his like bones start breaking and moving.
The noise is
That's
awful.
where the guard
Yeah.
walked in. Yeah.
Yeah. Like skin like slowly like turning red, like blood kind of like pouring down.
You're
And
sure I really don't need to heal you for this, right?
no, it's perfectly fine.
It is a little harder than usual to get a shape correct. It feels like your body itself is fighting you.
Yeah, we're the building.
But you
But
do
it's-
eventually.
you got
It takes
it.
longer, but you get there.
Yeah.
And before you stands, is it a male or female?
Male.
A male tiefling.
Okay. Bare your teeth.
Normal teeth. Human. They look like human teeth.
They have canines, but they're not too long.
Okay.
And the guard goes, I'm sorry. I'm never going to get used to that. I've seen it before, but wow. Anyways, I'll clean this up in a minute. I always take him out of the room whenever he's around because he just likes to knock. He's fucking an asshole. He's like to knock him over.
It's okay. We
Looks
understand.
like it happened anyway. So, and he wanders out to get a broom.
I'm so sorry.
We should. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What
So
can we
s-
do?
So
Does anyone
his teeth are weird.
prestidigitation?
Yes. Yes.
His teeth are weird. Is what you're getting at.
Yes. Yes. The
What did they look like? I didn't really.
like dog teeth.
Dog teeth?
Dog
Like
teeth?
like beast teeth. Like
Like pointy?
pointed. Yes. Long.
Would we be like familiar with vampires?
Would
I'm
you be
just gonna
familiar
roll
with
for
it?
it?
Maybe.
Make me a, I don't know, knowledge of some kind check. Would it be?
Yeah. How
about
secretive are they in this
history or-
world? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what role would this be?
Knowledge,
'Cause I-
history?
I was thinking history. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a general history
I'll go
check.
history because I'm suspicious, but
Car got a 13.
you know, other
got a
races
3.
have stuff.
Eon's
No
not.
idea.
No.
Not even sure.
You
You've
tried.
been pretty localized in the Fey area where you know they're not around.
Eon's
Yeah.
not gonna bother.
Eon has no idea. You think he's a nice
16.
guy.
7. Yeah.
Yeah, again, you were pretty
Just
localized.
like
in the
whatever.
Fey
I
area,
probably
so-
look super
16?
tasty.
You two?
I got a 13. Tom got a 16.
Yeah, so you two know that there are vampires in Kalos. There are tales of vampires. That they have existed in folklore.
So, that.
But you've never met one or seen one.
I remember growing up hearing tales of these creatures called vampires, which had large canines, large teeth, like you were describing.
Is a vampire a type of tiefling?
No, it's I believe it's almost like a disease.
Well, this tiefling has vampire.
I agree.
I'm not sure what that means for us, but I don't think any of us wanted to go there anyway.
What do vampires like do?
I don't trust it.
They eat people? They bite people and drink their blood.
That's horrific.
Just people?
I've only
You're
heard
basing it out.
tales,
Yeah, you're
so-
basing it off of tales. You have no idea.
Yeah, I've only heard tales, and I grew up in a mostly human village, so it was all of humans being.
It was like horror tales, like
Yeah,
late at
it's
night
how
to
do you
scare
scare
children.
your children,
Yeah, to
yeah.
come in after dark. The vampires will get
Yep.
you. Yeah.
Although I don't believe there were any vampires on my island.
And Goliath told tales of something stalking the mountains at night, killing Goliath's children
Well,
who didn't come home before dark.
if he's got a disease, perhaps that explains the,
It's.
the
Everything.
whole. Yes. Yes.
I believe they're immortal as well.
Oh, good.
That's great.
That would explain the title.
Yes. Well,
Um,
I do think we're all in agreement. We're not going to New Ekith.
I do not want to go to New Ekith.
I want to burn New Ekith to the ground.
Agree.
So at this point, mechanically, we're going to take a vote. You guys tell me where you want to go, and that is what you're going to tell the 13.
Okay.
So after much deliberation, you guys pausing over the maps and reading through things, arguing, fighting, talking, it sounds like you've come to a accord. You don't have to tell me yet, but I think you go and get the guard. And you say, we'd like to speak to the 13 again, I assume. Mm-hmm. And the guard says, okay, and he leads you back into the room. So the doors open up, and you hear bickering, and you said, we're running out of time! Yes? How can we help you?
Hey.
Hi. Have you made a decision on who you'd like to help? Says a strong female voice from above.
I believe we have.
Yes.
And where are we sending your faithful group?
Okay. Labos.
Kara kind of squints in that direction.
We believe that Labos would be the most practical decision.
You hear like some cackling from him, and it's clearly
Shadow.
And she goes, "Perfect. We'll love to have you." And they go, "And you are sure about this choice?"
We are.
Yes.
Okay. There are some details we need to work out, but for right now, I think the most important thing we can do is set you up for success. So we will be providing you with a couple of ways to get to Labos. Unfortunately, from going out from Cynosure from here, you are not allowed to directly interact with anyone from the Dawnspire. We will set up specific contacts for you in Labos so that we can monitor your progress and that you can report to us. And if things need to be rearranged, we can rearrange them at that time. But after you leave Cynosure, do not speak of being a member of the Dawnspire. Do you agree? Says the voice from the darkness.
Yes.
We do.
Amazing, amazing. Now we do need a way to refer to this operation. Do you have a group name?
No.
No.
Well, I'd like you to make one for us so that when we refer to it in passing, no one knows about this operation.
Right.
Well, my first thought was Cat's Paw, but that's not the name of our group.
It doesn't. You don't have to. And mechanically, you don't have to decide right now. Just let me know when you guys know about your group name, and that'll be the operation name.
Understood.
And she goes. The voice leans in from the darkness and goes, "We are putting a lot of trust in you. We have other matters to deal with that are far more grave. So we are leaving this to you."
Are you sure this is in capable hands?
And then you hear another voice from the darkness, a gruff, gravelly voice say, "They better be capable." You recognize that voice.
Do we all or just...
Just run her on.
Just
Just
run
run,
around.
run. Just run her on react at all.
He tries to just kind of pay it no heed. Like,
And it seems we should be on our way.
Yes.
You are dismissed.
How do we get out of the fog?
We'll set that up.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
I sure hope it's another nightmarish carriage ride.
I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
You would.
These are the conversations that you're
Wait, what is
saying
that
as
supposed to mean?
These are the conversations that you're having as the doors are closing behind you.
Is it that same guard walking us back
Yes,
to the room?
he's kind of limping because he got hit in the nuts and had a rough day.
I can do a little bit of healing magic. It's a little
I'll be
reduced
fine.
here.
He does it every time he's fucking here. Jesus.
You okay?
To you specifically?
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole.
Do you...
He goes, "So you're going to Labos? Good choice."
Are you going to be able to go to Labos?
My next break, you betcha.
they better have good food there.
They have way better shit than food.
There is no better. What do you mean better than food? You mean fighting?
There's fighting.
Okay.
And he goes, he leads you back to the room, and then mechanically speaking, how this will work is just, I'm trying out a new system of travel, but we don't have to get into that right now. We'll just go through it while we go through the travel. But they explain to you that there will be a contact for you in Labos to give you his name. If you'd like his name, I can give it to you now. There will be a captain of the Dawnspire there, and his name is Darren Folkson, which is a name that is incredibly familiar to Kara.
Oh. Really? Darren made it to captain.
Yes, you do.
Why doesn't he get a city?
But that'll be your point of contact while you're in Labos. And they also say, we'll provide you with a carriage ride through the fog. And he pulls out the guard that's been helping you this entire time, pulls out the map again, or leads you to the map, I guess. And I'll pull up the map again, and I'll show you kind of the path that he suggests that you take. And we'll go from there. All right, so you guys are currently in Cynosure. It's going to take you out of the fog to the southeast, or southwest, I mean. And then it's pretty much a straight shot. If you want to take the road to River Run, you can. And then just follow the river down. There will be boats provided at the river that you can get. Just basically follow the river down. And you can either take the river all the way into the cove, or you can cut through just some overland travel. And he recommends, when you press him for a way that is easiest, he would say, I would not go through the cove. That's where the pirates are known to be.
Hmm.
So if I would get off the river around around where you start seeing desert and walk. But if you want, you can head back to River Run and then take boats from River Run, or you can just skip River Run entirely and head overland travel. But you would know it'd be about a 4 or 5 day travel from where you are currently. You'll be provided rations, but all we can spare is rations and maybe some money to rent boats, if you'd like to do that. But he's your liaison to setting all this up now, so.
Gotcha.
It does seem like going down the river would be best. Maybe not all the way, but...
Yeah. Going overland.
Does the river flow in that direction, or...?
Yes. It flows out towards the... It's okay, so a fun mechanic about the Dyad River is it flows in 2 different directions and meets at River Run. So, from River Run, it flows to the right that way and to the left that way.
So it's split.
It's
It starts
yeah.
in river.
It looks like 2 separate rivers.
That's
and-
why the inn is the confluence inn, because that is
Yeah.
the confluence of
That's
the
the
river.
confluence of the river, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any sort of positives coming out of an encounter with pirates. At least on the water.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
not yet.
They're
Yeah.
not much for negotiating on the sea. They tend to have the upper hand.
That's true.
Okay. We'll take the land route.
So you could take the land route through here, and then... Are you going to take the river at all?
I was going to say at least the river down to the nearest town,
And then get off and...
and then
Walk.
walk to
Okay.
Labos.
Is there...
You do know that, okay, so you would know if you took, if you went straight to River Run, got on a boat, took the boat directly into the cove, and then the cove into Labos, it would probably be like a 3-day journey, but if you take the walking, it'd be about 5. They will cover the difference in rations. It's not a big deal.
I'm willing to take more time.
Yeah.
But the 3-day journey would be faster, just they presume it'd be more dangerous. So. You taking the 5-day River Run boats walk? All right, cool. So you set that all up. Well, if anyone has anything they'd like to do before you leave Cynosure, let me know, because otherwise we're just kind of gonna speed run it a little bit. I'm trying a new travel system, so that's how I'm gonna do it. But is there anything anyone would like to do before they leave Cynosure? I would assume you'd spend the night there tonight.
Is the mayor still here at all?
Everyone would still be here. Towards the end of the night, you notice that the arguing has not stopped. They do get their dinner eventually, but the arguing quiets down a little bit, and they're still going to be in that room until the late hours of the night, talking. You can hear the voices echoing, but it doesn't seem like they're going to be leaving the room anytime soon. Seems like everyone's going to be there tonight, though, yes. Eventually, if you wanted to wait up, you notice around like 2 a.m., the doors open up and they start to filter out towards obvious rooms, like made-up rooms for them within Cynosure.
Right.
Each room has its own signet on it. I think the only question that Kara has and would ask the guard is, so we're not supposed to interact with the Dawnspire at all, but the people of River Run, we've stayed there for a week now. Are we allowed to be in River Run?
You can be in River. They didn't. I don't think that they knew direct. Only a couple of them knew that you worked for the Dawnspire, like as the Goblin knew. But unless you went around saying, "Hey, we're part of the Dawnspire," like it wasn't completely obvious. You weren't in any of the patrols. You weren't doing much there besides helping out townsfolk. So you could just be an adventurer to them. They don't know you're in the Dawnspire. I mean, that just kind of he gets after talking for a little bit. That's the information that you glean from that conversation.
Okay.
Right. So we're in the room, right, with the guard. Right.
You're wherever you want to be. This is basically just like a you tell me
I
what
would
you
like
want to do
to
over the
find
night.
the mayor.
Okay. After
You beat it up.
yeah you guys go your separate ways, whatever. The mayor is in his room. Do you go and knock on the door, or what do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk over to the room with a little apple on it. You knock on it, and you hear some shuffling, and the door opens up, and you look down, and the mayor's in front of you. He goes, "Ah, how you doing?"
Mayor, we have to talk.
He looks in his room, and it's like a little smaller than all the other rooms. He goes, "Maybe not in here." And he gestures to across the way. There's like a sitting room. He goes, "I'll meet you in there in a couple of minutes. Let me just freshen up."
Gotcha.
And he comes back in. He's wearing a bathrobe, and he's got
Very
2
plush.
brandies. And he hands you one small glass of brandy, his size glass of brandy. Every other glass that you've seen him have is massive. This is it seems like it was made for him size glass of brandy. And he hands it to you, and he goes, "I just wanted to see what it would look like." And he takes it back. How can I help you, my boy?
Oh. You did not tell me my father was on the council.
He looks at you, and he goes, Your who?" And he goes, "The Goliath." How was I supposed to know? I don't want to assume that all Goliaths are related. What a weird... Wow. He goes, "That's your father?"
Yes. I assume just being close, you might have. Ed.
I assure you, and he drinks one of the brandy. Like, this is, you don't even have to roll a check for this. He is shocked. he goes, "Wow." I mean, I don't want to be racist.
I'm
do
not
look
being
alike.
racist, and I pull down my shirt a little bit, and there's like, there's an etched out tattoo kind of in there in the skin, right? And it's basically like kind of fading. It's like my clan has a specific tattoo that we're all given.
He goes, "Oh, he does have that tattoo. You know what's weird? He never mentioned a son."
Of course he wouldn't have. And I'm just, I'm forbidden from talking to my father, but coming in and seeing it is a surprise. For one, I assume you haven't seen many Goliaths, so...
No, I mean, you're probably the 3rd or 4th ever. I mean, sometimes he brings a couple with him when he comes to stay for his month.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Right. A lot of Goliaths don't come down unless it's important or they've been kind of cast out.
Yeah, they're solitary creatures. I mean, when was the last time you saw your father?
I was gonna die.
Was
if he
it
said yes?
Was it like pre-cat? It was like pre-cataclysm,
Yeah,
right?
it was
And he goes,
pre.
He goes, "So you haven't been back to where you're from?
I'm not allowed.
So you don't know? You don't talk to a lot of Goliaths, do you?" And he goes, "Oh, you have no idea then." And he sits down on a large couch, and he pats the spot next to him for you to sit. He ripples. He goes, "After the Cataclysm, a lot of things changed in that side of the world. It was affected more than the other parts because it was closer to the impact. Most of the villages where you're from were destroyed. Full mountains were rearranged. Your people, well, I don't know if they're your people anymore after what you've told me, but the Goliaths had to change. They don't live in the mountains anymore," he says to you.
What?
and he goes to an almost like a newly drawn map, and he points at the area where you're from, and he goes, they formed a new city. Specifically, you're telling me your father formed a new city. Ward. He rallied all the tribes together and brought them together united. He stopped wars. He stopped long ages of hate of other clans and formed an entirely new city. I didn't know if you knew that.
Ron was just completely shocked. Like, my father rally them together.
Yes, your father. He's a great man, from what I've heard.
Right. As long as you're not his son, you're a great man.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry about that. What are the odds? He says. I apologize. I didn't mean to cause you any harm. This was just business for me. I needed help.
It's fine. I don't blame you. If you had anything to know, it's just angry and jump to it. And
I understand.
I thought you knew.
No. I would have told you if I knew. I thought you knew about the city. I thought every Goliath was from Ward nowadays. I'm so sorry.
I've been traveling for I can't remember since I've been a kid.
Well, again, I'm sorry, and if there's anything I can do, just
No.
let me get you a bigger glass. And he leaves for a minute, and you hear some clanging in the next room, and he comes back with a you-sized glass of brandy and hands it to you. He goes, "That's from my personal Cynosure reserve."
Ron just tries to, do the fanciness.
The swirling.
He doesn't quite know what he's doing. He slashes down a nice mouthful. I don't exactly know what it tastes like. Ron usually
cognac.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ron usually drinks fast. He tries to sip it down a little bit,
It
but
burns, and it's
yeah.
warm, and it tastes like fine cognac.
Tastes like.
I don't
father
like cognac
issues.
IRL, so yeah, cognac is not my.
Tastes like father issues.
Not like cognac.
I don't. It's not my thing.
it's,
Yeah. Tastes like a
Yeah,
cigarette.
I'm not a fan of cognac either.
But yeah, and he goes, if there's anything I can do for you in the future, just let me know. You've done me a great service here today. And he puts his little hand in your large hand. He tries to shake it. Puts his other hand there too.
His others.
And he leaves you in that room and
doesn't
goes
have
back
another
to his
hand.
bed.
He doesn't have another hand.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I forgot.
Puts his stump.
Puts a stump on the outside, yeah. And he closes the door, and it latches, and it's just you with a crackling fire on a sofa and a glass of brandy in an unfamiliar brick building.
That your father's inside of
That
as well.
your father. This is the closest you've been to your father since you were probably a teenager.
Ron can't believe how much has changed, honestly, He never thought after the calamity it would possibly be anything like what he was saying. Just kind of utter disbelief there. He drinks brandy and just kind of stares in the fire.
Yeah. Is there anything else anyone would like to do during the night?
Ron Haran. What are you doing?
Oh, do you wander in?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear buzzing in the hallway, and then you peek your head in.
Ron Haran.
Yeah.
I've never seen you this quiet before in my entire life.
for a week and a half.
What are you talking about? And I just slugged the rest of the drink down really quick.
Oh, my mistake.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I had to talk to the mayor, you know.
About what?
Just
Stuff.
Things.
it's complicated.
Okay.
I mean, it's not complicated at all, honestly. And Ron can't keep a secret for shit.
I'll go.
Just Brandy really got him talking. He was a little drunk earlier. She was like, listen here.
You're like, I
Don't
didn't
tell no one.
ask, but
Do you like spill or what happens here?
Right. Some strong shit.
Some strong
Can you
shit.
tell?
But I saw my dad. And,
Here?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I shouldn't have seen him. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no. Well, we're leaving soon. We're leaving. I'm gonna go because I can't do anything to help with that. I'm sorry.
Real.
Right?
Have you seen that TikTok where it's like you're telling me about some drama, but I'm ripping a bong or whatever? And it's like so your dad died.
Oh my
That's what it
god.
feels like right now. I'm gonna.
Run, Haran. I don't know how Goliaths deal with their feelings. But fairies do not. Goodbye.
Real.
Emotionally, no.
And you buzz off.
Literally.
And once again, you were alone with a crackling fire and an empty glass of brandy.
John Jacob Jingle.
Anyone
Weird,
else
the castle
do
falls on
any-
you.
Yeah, wow. Anything else? Anyone else do anything? Well,
No.
you are there.
Ian's no idea what's going on, so
The weirdly, in the middle of the night, you get a little knock on your door. Eon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
are we all in our own rooms?
Yes.
Oh, I don't like that. Hello?
Do you open the door or do you just say hello?
I say hello first, because usually people announce themselves. Ian thinks maybe.
You hear like a throat clear. Hey, I just wanted to check in and make sure your tummy was good. Just making sure. I know it's late.
have a
We just got
crush
done
on
with the meeting.
I think he does.
I'm just making everything. This is that person's room, right? Fuck. Shit. Never mind. And you start to hear some walking, like sadly down a
Oh
hallway.
god, he's pathetic.
Okay, Ian's never been hit on, so I don't think Ian's gonna realize
That Ian is being hit on.
fully what happened. And when Ian hears never mind, Ian's gonna believe never mind. We haven't quite learned context
Ian
clues.
has not learned subtle.
Yeah.
And you just hear from the stupid.
Can we hear this? Like, how
Yeah.
close
Yeah.
are we to the?
Yeah.
Are you awake? Are
Carl
you?
I'm
wakes up
awake.
just to stupid.
Yeah, that's why you
And
feel
falls
like
back to
pounding on a
sleep.
wall. It's stupid. Like he's hitting his head against a wall.
Can we tell whose voice it is?
Yeah, you can probably hear it.
I agree.
I'll kill you! And then you hear like a cloak billowing.
Then you hear a guard get kicked in the nuts.
And,
I think that's the evening.
yeah, no one does anything else. And before you fall asleep, Lix, you hear in your brain,
My little boy.
You little Wayne, you start to hear.
Blaney Blaine.
You hear Ron crying.
Damn, bro.
I'm so sad.
Feelings.
Okay, good to know. That's before I fall asleep.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what you fall asleep to instead of the fan.
And morning comes.
White noise.
Morning comes. You all wake up, I assume, at reasonable times or when early in the morning. You know you have an adventure to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Get moving. You wake up what you presume is pretty early. By that time,
Are there many windows?
yeah, but the light that streams in is like gray. It's like dull. It's like the absence of light. Like it's like light without the feeling. You know how like light
Winter.
has, like,
Winter
Yeah.
sun.
Winter Sun. Good campaign name. It's very, very weird feeling. Light streams in the window. You wake up. You eat your breakfast. Served. The mayor is at breakfast with you. He's like, I'll be heading back to River Run today. Obviously, we can't go together, but you are more than welcome to come by my place when this is all over.
I realize I've been a tiefling this entire time.
Who's
Is that
that?
confusing?
That's
It's me.
Lim. Licks. I'm sorry. I'm
You don't
still
even
half
know.
asleep.
It's Licks.
Do you notice that you're a tiefling?
What's wrong?
Or does it feel different?
What's different?
Can you make my hand do that?
Do what?
Be different.
Am I different? Oh, my hands are red.
And you are a tiefling.
Oh, that's crazy. You might want to look away for just a moment.
I
You don't even
recommend-
leave the room. Nice. The guard. You hear the guard. Oh no! With the frizz. No way.
Oh, is he doing it again?
And you change
Yeah.
back into your normal. Oh!
Yeah,
Okay, alright.
that guy.
Your stomach's okay?
Anyways, I'm heading out, and he grabs a Danish from the table, and he wanders out the front door. He goes, "Come see me when this is all over."
Did they get the announcement that they did on the way in and on the way out?
And he leaves.
Okay.
And
I didn't want to argue with the mayor, but this guy literally threw a parade with all of us on the way out. These
Yeah.
people know who we are.
It's very odd.
Whatever. Whatever.
and you see his carriage start to pull away through the window, and he's just waving.
If we get a worse carriage.
We will.
Probably.
And then, one by one, the other people start to leave as well. The other rulers.
What about Ramus?
Ramus does leave. And kind of just like sulks by you guys. And then he goes, like wanders by Ian, and he goes, "Hey, so, if you're ever in New Ekith, you should just ask for Lord God King." That's me.
Wow, thanks.
Thank you.
Kara's just staring at this like
So awkward.
God, he's pathetic.
is that who I heard last night?
Okay, and then he just he goes, "Catch you later, bitch tits." And on the way out,
Changed again.
he tippers the fucking guard. See you next month, George.
Eon, I want you to stay away from that man.
And yeah, they all wander out.
Kara is gonna approach George, quote unquote, because
The
I
guard,
doubt
yeah.
that's his name.
Yeah.
I heard rumor he has EVD.
I'm gonna recommend you get a nut cup.
He just says, yeah.
Surprised you haven't gotten one yet.
I'm so sorry about what you've had to witness.
Been a rough weekend.
I'm really sorry.
The rest of them start to filter out. The Shadow walks by and she goes, "I'll see you soon."
Will you?
I'm not supposed to. Shh.
Okay.
You don't know. But I know you. And she just runs out.
God, I love her.
Are we going to
Labos.
see Shadow
I
Probably.
don't
in
know.
Labos?
Probably.
At all.
Shit, I gotta finish
Seems
that
a
one.
bit crazy.
I hope we do.
I do too.
I'd wager she gets around.
Probably.
And
To the card. Do you ever see Shadow in Labos?
all the time.
That's where you met the tiefling, isn't it? Everything I need to know. Shall we?
Everyone else starts to leave. There's some faces that you haven't seen before starting to leave. So some people you've seen and people that you might not have seen start to walk out. Because it was dark in that room, you
Yeah.
didn't see everybody.
I assume we're going to be the last ones to leave.
Yeah, so you
We're
will get
just
a decent
watching,
look at
eating
everybody
a snack.
as they start to leave. And then you see like a little, Roz wanders off, just gives you like, just leaves, doesn't even say anything else. Othaz stomps through the thing, not even like pausing to look at you.
Is he stomping?
It's just
or
him
is he just a
walking,
heavy
but it
walker?
sounds like stomping. He walks off, he gets in his carriage, he leaves. And then it's like
Reginald?
Reginald,
Reginald.
saunterly reading a book, walks off. And then
It's because you're on that damn book.
a small hooded figure starts to walk through the room. There's a bunch of clanging. Looks like he's struggling.
Do you need help?
You just hear Rodorod just hears no in Goblin.
I'm going to take that as a no.
A bird.
It's like a pigeon.
A flapping of wings enters and very colorful, very bright, vibrant wings enter the room. And they look over at you and they go,
They bow in
they
the
bow
air.
in the air and fly out.
Impressive.
I was a bird once.
You were. I remember that.
A large looming figure walks through, begrudgingly talking to a smaller looming figure. The woman is a drow, which is pretty shocking. No, it's just shocking because you guys. I don't know if any of you have ever seen a drow. They're pretty rare in Kalos, so. But the Goliath is walking with the drow, talking about what sounds like a trade agreement. They make it out. They shake hands on the outside.
Card got a 5 on perception. Oh, it's a Goliath, like Ron Haran.
Yeah, man.
That's a big ass.
And they leave too. And that is the last. Oh yeah, and then a dwarf saunters out, grabs a beverage from the.
The elf.
Nope, he stays.
Kara is going to gesture to the dwarf and speak like a blessing of Maynard in Dwarvish.
He laughs and he goes, "I haven't heard that in a long fucking time."
Oh, I also say a dwarven thing. What do I say? I say hello, because I'm basic.
He's just like,
Like a cute...
"Does everyone speak dwarf now? Where the fuck am I?" That is crazy. You guys are insane. I don't know you though. And he just walks out.
Yes, we really don't.
Eon just gets excited when they hear dwarven, like a kid who knows like the answer to a question.
Why? Why?
And lastly, a elf, a lean elf nobleman walks into the room and goes, "Shouldn't you be on your way?"
I suppose we weren't sure when we were supposed to leave or not.
Well, that's entirely up to you, but your accommodations are outside. I bid you adieu. This is now my watch.
I
I'm
was
a-
just going to ask if you were staying or going.
One always stays.
Right, well, I will.
You two would recognize him.
From
He is
Yeah.
the leader of Alderay. You've seen him before.
I will.
Has he seen you?
I will be gathering my things now shortly.
He's a wispy-looking elf, graying, little disheveled, has a beard coming in.
I suppose Well, thank you for the hospitality, even if it wasn't yours specifically, but thank you very much, and we will be going.
I'm gonna say to him in Elvish, the leader of Olore, huh?
He looks at you and goes, "That is I."
How's it going there these days?
As good as it can be with all our people have been through.
Fair enough.
I've heard that there has been some incidents lately, but nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Interesting.
I hope to see you at the Green Gate soon.
Thank you.
And he bows, and then he starts looking over the selection of Danish. He goes, "They know I hate strawberries." And that's the last thing
That's the only thing that's left.
That's the last thing that you hear as you guys do whatever preparations you want. And I assume you head out?
Kara's gonna ask Lix, what are the green gates?
The
Green Gate, yeah.
the
Green
entrance to
The entrance to the Feywild, but you would know that, well, pretty much everyone would know, besides Eon, I assume, that the gate is no longer powered. It used to be a portal from the Feywild to our material plane, but since the Cataclysm, it has stopped working.
Yep.
Essentially severing everyone from the Feywild. Yeah.
I didn't know that was a physical thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a big old gate
Yep.
with a portal
Green.
in it. With a green portal in it.
Never been through it myself, but I hope to someday.
It would be nice for you, I suppose.
Have you left by this point? You weren't there for that part of the conversation because you left immediately.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're like,
All right. Well, does anyone do anything else in Cynosure, or are we good to just...
Good to just
Good?
I'm gonna head into, as covertly as I can, Ramos's room.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth. All right.
Are you trying to not be seen by anyone in particular, or just not?
Just, if I can avoid being seen.
You're gonna walk nonchalantly in that direction,
fly
pretending you're not
nonchalant.
flying nonchalantly.
Yeah, give me a stealth check. There it is.
15.
Yeah, you get there relatively unnoticed. You might have seen a guard or two. You say hi, you talk to him for a minute, and then you get to the door. That is obviously Ramos's room.
Okay.
What does his sigil look like?
Interesting question. His sigil is a.
Swear to God, if it's a pair of fangs.
No, hold on, give me a sec. I have it written down because I knew you were gonna. His sigil is what appears to be a large ziggurat, but it has a giant, like almost painted X over it, like a giant red X painted over it.
That's weird.
You're at the door.
Does it open or is it locked?
It is locked.
It is locked.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if it's locked, then I guess there's nothing here for me. And I'll just leave.
Alright. You buzz back to your friends. Everyone gathers all your stuff up. You get your weapons back at the door. You get whatever you came in with, obviously, back. And you step into your carriage. It's a lot shittier than the one you came in on, but it is a carriage.
I'm telling you, I came in with 3 kegs and 2 more elk.
He looks at you. The guard goes, "Sir, we have a list."
Yeah, it was on there. Did you check it twice?
I'm gonna
Yes.
try and roll
Damn.
You gonna roll a
Persuasion?
persuasion check at him?
14.
I also rolled a 14. So he just goes, "Get him some fucking elk so he leaves." And you get a little bit more elk rations for your trip. And with that, they load you into the carriage and they slap the horse. The horse starts
Did we
walking.
get
Yeah,
earplugs?
they has the accommodations that you got before. The plugs are there, and you start making your way through the fog. You can presume if you're wearing the plugs, you don't notice, but if you don't wear the plugs, you can hear the screams of the innocent. And
Kara is wearing the plugs.
I'm not.
Fuck all that.
It's horrifying, yeah.
Also, I want to expend a psionic energy die.
Okay.
Well, just kidding. I'm not expending it because I got one for use. Ron Huron, you can speak in head for 3 hours.
Yeah, sweet.
Speaking of.
Speak in head.
Sounds sexual.
It does a little bit.
Smart brain talk.
Is that it? Sorry, I just want to make sure. Or is it
I was gonna talk to
Yeah,
him.
go ahead.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why?
I could hear you crying last night.
Crying? I went to see the mayor last night and talked to him, but after that I can't remember. That branding moved whatever he gave me.
Very strong.
Very strong. It was just drinking. Ron usually drinks beer, so drinking just a cup of basically pure alcohol.
Way more fun.
Well, I don't know why you were so upset, but if you ever need anybody, you can talk to me.
Thank you.
Anytime.
And that conversation happens as you make your way through the fog. I assume nothing of note happens. You make your way through River Run as unnoticed as possible. Do you make any stops in River Run?
The only thing that Kara does is the moment we clear the fog in this kind of magicless area, she's gonna cast Lesser Restoration on Ron Huron again.
And the second you guys are out of the fog, you all immediately just start feeling better too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a way.
My tummy doesn't hurt.
That's good.
Good.
And you
Gramps would be happy
Could I
to hear that.
check to see if I have mail?
yeah.
Sick.
You got mail.
When you take a step out at River Run and you go to the Realm Runners parcel service booth, whatever, they look at you for a minute, and there is a noise, and he reaches in his pack and he pulls out an envelope and hands it to you.
We didn't even line up on this.
I came prepared.
You were ready for me to ask.
You just got a lead. I can't finish that.
So this is the Lexial.
Yes.
You know the
Sorry,
secret.
Rips.
Is it?
Sorry, Rips. Yeah. Right, hopefully not.
Sorry.
But.
No,
Perfect.
it's okay.
Is it an acceptance letter to some sort of...
You step back. You
Sorcerer
step
and
back into the
sorceries.
carriage. The carriage starts
Yeah.
to move again, and you can read the letter to yourself or to the class. Your choice. I don't care.
I'm gonna read it first.
Okay. Lix now is suddenly reading a letter.
It's crazy.
I didn't know you had people you could send letters to.
I have siblings.
Oh wow, that's very nice.
Yeah, 4 of them.
I had a sibling at one point.
I had people once.
What do you mean at one point?
He was lost in the Cataclysm.
Lost or?
Can't say for sure.
Well, I hope you can find them someday.
Thank you.
You make your way to the docks, where there are 3 boats waiting for you. You can fit 2 per boat. So one of you will
Those
get
are
your
small
own boats. Yeah, they're like canoes.
He
more.
gets his own.
They're like canoes more than boats. And yeah, you can step on into the river if you'd like.
Well,
You know that the river will essentially take you right to where you need to go. So
Yep. Because Kara did some work with those dock workers. She's gonna just say, just kind of goodbye.
they wave at you. They're like, "Oh, I hope you have a safe trip. It's nice to see you again. Come back anytime."
Were they playing River Run again when we were going through? Like,
From the bar echoes it because you have to walk past it to get to the
Yeah.
dock. You hear River
oh,
Run!
I
this
love
bitch
that
just dropping
song.
slurs in here.
You know it. I had to make it authentic.
It's not. It's a D&D slur, guys. It's different. It's not a real slur.
I mean, and by that I mean I didn't have to make it authentic. That's just whoever wrote it made it authentic. So yeah, you get to the river and you. All right, you should be good. You can throw yourself in boats if you want. Yeah, you step into the fucking boat.
Raharon in his own boat.
I was concerned when he said incidents happened. Dumbass kids.
Does your mood change?
Yes, like
As you're getting into the boat, you fold the letter back, and your mood is, I would say, completely different. You can tell me how it looks, seems.
I feel like he almost like becomes cold in a way you've like never, because he's usually like a kind of a silly guy, but he just comes like completely stone-faced, completely cold.
Lix, is everything okay? Take that as a yes.
It seems things at home are not great.
Sorry to hear that.
What can you do?
True.
If
Calming water. Flowing river.
whenever we get the chance, I need to go home.
Home is, I think you said Alderay?
Yes.
On the map, it's very far.
It's very far away.
It's essentially another landmass entirely.
I don't care.
Well, when we're done here, we can probably get a boat.
So true.
Maybe we could.
Ron is like
requisition a
all
boat.
excited. He's like, yeah,
Boat.
get a boat.
Come aboard, bring
on a
along.
boat.
We need a boat first.
All your hopes and dreams.
The captain needs the ship.
And can I have you all, whoever's driving the boat? Well, we'll just do everybody what is the check for driving a boat? There used to be like a vehicle check. Is it still on there?
It does exist. I just
Could it be like,
Just give me a skill check that you feel would make sense for you driving a boat.
I feel like maybe like
I could do
dexterity?
athletics. I got pretty high.
Yeah, however you want to do it. However you feel like
I got
you're driving a
five,
boat or
yeah.
helping drive a boat. Just one per boat. How's that sound? But if you're not doing the check, you're helping.
Got it.
I was gonna say, I think Kara has experience with boats.
Yeah, you get advantage.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, I mean, whoever wants to make the checks.
Yeah, you could like steer the boat, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, like
They're
the forced
small
paddle.
boats. It's not
I think
a
it
hard
makes sense if you do it.
Kara
no.
got a
14.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
good.
that's
dirty
decent.
20.
No, you
I-
are out in front of
We're
everybody.
good.
Got a 17 for dexterity.
Who are you with? You're with Kara. Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys are.
We're good.
You guys are
Going.
flying. Actually, I'll just
Zooming.
move your boat now because you are flying.
Kara is
sir.
excited
You are like
to
out.
be a pirate.
You like navigate around a rock perfectly. It's
Ian's,
beautiful.
Ian's
Right.
paddling
And then you
as
guys
hard
are-
as cars
are close
direct.
behind
You know,
and put you
this
like
is
right.
not how canoes work. There you go.
There.
Yeah.
And then what did you get?
12.
A 12. You're not even like. You're pushing the water. You're just like and you're flying behind everybody. Yeah, so you guys are on the river for a while. It's a beautiful day, beautiful spring day. Great travel time. You guys are flying down this river. Honestly,
This is so much better than Cynosure.
sun's out. It's beautiful.
Oh,
I'll move the boat forward.
that place was awful.
Is this like a rapid moving river?
It's
Kinda
pretty
chill?
quick.
Okay.
It's like you're going
A river.
going down a river.
It's no lazy river.
You guys can position where you think you are, but I would say, yeah. And you guys are heading down the river. What's the highest passive perception? You do.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
I can't imagine any of us else.
You start to hear shouting from in front of you and behind you.
Guys, we're
All of you do. It's not even
Yeah.
subtle.
I think
surrounded.
Again?
Yeah, what does the shouting sound like?
You're gonna roll for it. It sounds like common.
Well,
What did
I
they
got, like,
say?
I got 14
What are
men.
they saying?
You start to hear someone say, "Pull your boat over before you be boarded." And
my
suddenly,
There's pirates!
one boat of pirates pulls up behind you, flying down the river. Hold on.
They got a sail.
No, they're just in the same type of canoes. And another boat of
Pirates
pirates
on a
pulls up
canoe.
behind you, coming down the river. Now, I did say specifically that you heard shouting in front of or behind you, and in front of you.
Oh, is it the Navy?
What would you like
There's
to
more
do?
pirates.
Well, we don't see anything in front of us.
You can look if you want. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'd like to look.
I don't.
Kind of blowing like shit
Kara
today. It's
got
fucking
a
7.
dirty 21.
Thank goodness.
There is a bridge ahead of you, and you start to see people on that bridge. It looks like they might be pointing something at you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
God.
Normally I wouldn't like to do this, but
I can't make
I do
it
think
bigger,
we
sorry.
should pull over to the bank and get out of our boats.
Yeah,
There's
make
people
Sure.
on a bridge up above. I fear that they are
After
part
you
of the
pointed
pirates.
after you shout that, you can see that there is definitely people. I can't make the map bigger, sorry. There's definitely people on the bridge pointing something at you.
Well, I guess we'll get off then.
Actually,
Hmm?
fourth wall movement. Could I? Are they already in front of this rock?
They're
Yeah,
like
you're-
sailing by it.
Oh.
Could I use telekinetic movement to move the canoe into the rock?
How does
Just nudge
what is the wording of
You can
telekinetic?
move an object or creature with your mind. As an action, you target one loose object that is large or small, or one willing creature other than yourself.
Yeah, I would allow you to move one of the canoes.
I'm gonna try to smash that canoe into the rock. But-
Cars,
I mean,
maybe we
I'm
should
gonna
pull
do-
over say it costs anything to-
This is all happening. So that's what's gonna happen. Suddenly, Ron, do you have to stand up or what happens? How does this describe
Yeah.
to me how this works? You're like, we should pull over, and then
Ron Haran kind of like lifts his hand, and as you see, like the tattoo on the side of his face that's newly acquired, the hand has a slight glow and shimmer to it, almost like the blue and black becomes gold on him. And as soon as that, he moves his hand over, and you see the canoe crash. I'm guessing into the rocks.
the canoe
Yeah.
careens. Which one? The right or left one? Which one do you want to crash?
We'll go with that one.
All right, that canoe suddenly
The one on the
it's almost like the rudder, like the guy holding the rudder, it just like rips out of his hand and the canoe like speeds into the rock and shatters against it, completely decimating the canoe and knocking the both the dudes overboard. Good job. That's a fucking hell of a round. And after that, we're gonna have to roll some initiative, guys.
Let's go.
Worth it. That was fun.
How this works with initiative is if you get a nat 20 in initiative as the house rule, you can give your initiative bonus to somebody else on your team. And I would recommend both Kara and the pirates rolled the same initiative. If you give Kara your +3, you would be ahead of one of the groups of pirates.
Cool.
Go crazy, go
All right,
stupid.
cool. So right now we're gonna start with initiative, and I will tell you that there is a bridge ahead of you, pretty close, within like a couple. I'll try to move it so you can see it, but not super far away. Right there, you can see it. That has people on it. You can affect them. I just gonna leave it here for. Oh my god. Leave it there for now, and we'll go from there. But yeah, Ranharad telekinetically shoves the boat. It shatters. Currently, 2 of the pirates are in the water, like floating down the stream with all of their boat debris. There's 1 boat still sailing at you, and there's multiple people on the bridge ahead of you. And it is your turn, Lix.
Is there any way I can hide in this boat?
Not unless if you nat 20 it, I'll fucking let you. But there's all
They
you can
they
duck
all
because you'd
blink
be
at
like
the
ducking
same
down
time.
below the canoe line, I guess.
I just want to try.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, fuck it. I said it if you do it. Yeah. So no, you are on a river sailing.
That's fine. I'm gonna fucking psionic blades manifest in my hands. Alright.
Sick.
What's the range? Like,
You're close enough. You're definitely.
yeah. So I'm a sauce a little psionic blade at the dude in the
Front dude?
Yeah.
Go for it. He looks terrified. Was it bad?
Yeah.
How bad?
It was a 7.
Yeah, you whiff completely. This is your first time
The boat
trying to
rocks.
throw one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like, it's new for you. I think you've stabbed with blades before, but you're not accustomed to throwing blades, especially. They fly a little different than like a normally manifested blade.
Okay.
So you definitely whiff. I will say also for movement wise, guys, if you want to use your movement for the canoe, you can do that too. It would be probably like a third of your movement though.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm gonna try that again.
okay.
It'll be less damage, but.
Blow on it fast!
What happened?
I can't roll.
It got stuck between the thing
Tray
and
and
the
the TV. Yeah. That's a 19.
That does hit.
Hey!
Okay.
Any damage is more than no damage.
Yes, sir.
Blow on him.
Bestie.
Good luck.
6 damage.
6 damage. Explain how this works. How does this look?
I think like after he like completely whiffs that first shot, he like takes a deep breath, like really looks at the blade in his hand, holds it, flings it as hard as he can forward.
It flies and it hits him right in the shoulder and he goes, "What the fuck?" And there's nothing there. After the knife hits, it is gone.
Yep.
There's no blood, there's no mark.
Just
But you all saw this knife enter this man.
Yes, and he does take psychic damage.
Yep.
Yep.
And he keels over in his boat. He's not dead, but you can tell this hurt a lot.
So, are we stopping?
I think we're beyond stopping.
Yeah. With that, pirates on the bridge, holding what you can now see are crossbows.
It's like that.
Take some pop shots at you guys. First one's gonna take one at whoever was in front, which I think was
These
that
two.
would
Eon.
be-
Yeah, it was
Eon is in the
Eon.
front of the boat.
Taking a pop shot at Eon.
Hold on.
That is a 12 to hit.
That is my AC.
So goes to the defender.
Yep.
First one misses. Second one aiming at a car in the back. You do have half cover for this because Eon is in front of you. That misses completely. Misses the boat entirely. And then who was the next person back?
That would be Licks.
They'll take a
Licks?
shot at Licks.
Yeah.
You're facing the other way, so they think it'll be an easy shot. That misses as well. Wow. Okay, so there's 3 shots flying out. All of that misses. Behind you, you hear shouting as the
2 pirates are drowning.
interesting. So one of the pirates swims to land. Swims to land. You can't see, but he's swimming to land. And the other pirate is in the water, and then suddenly puts their hands on the water and pushes themselves up and gets on top of the water and starts running at you guys on top of the water. 5, 10,
Naruto. I was gonna say.
Naruto running on the water.
I love that. I love
He
how
jumps
we went-
onto the back of your boat.
Naruto, like-
He jumps onto the back of your boat and takes a swing at you with a scimitar limb. Does a 12 hit.
Does it? Let's see. Armor class is. I think that's mine's 13. Okay.
And you nimbly, you see him coming, but you don't panic. You dodge the scimitar as it swings over your head. This is a guy running on water at you. Kara, you're up.
How far away is everybody? Because these squares are not.
Yeah,
Quite
sorry.
right, I
You're
think.
within 10 feet of everyone that you know, and then the other guys they should be 5-foot squares. So
Okay.
So about
I don't know why it's so fucked up. Let me see if I can fix this. I don't know what's going on.
It's like trying to
you're
zoom
here.
to fit.
You're here, so that's like 30 feet.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. So,
Sorry about that, guys.
we will
And
go-
viewers. Programs, you know. There you go. That's 5-foot squares, yeah.
Excuse us, gamers.
Do you want to know how close you are to who? Exactly, I can tell you.
I was gonna check to the bridge and then also
You're in which boat? First boat?
The
on the
first
back?
boat.
To the bridge, you are about
Go here or here.
Say like 50 feet.
35 feet from the bridge. From the people from the person on Licks and Limb's boat, you are 18 feet away. From the other boat, you are 30 feet away.
Fey boat. Let's go.
And for the
Hey
people on
there.
the shore, you're about 30. So you're about 30 feet away from every bad person except for one.
Okay.
Pretty close proximity. And I actually did that combat wrong. You would have gone in the middle of the two pirates. Sorry about that, Kara. We'll do that next time. But it wouldn't have affected anything because no one
Yeah.
hit. So
All right.
so I forgot we moved you. 'cause-
Kara is going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Nice. This is the first time we've seen this, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So, when Kara casts Spiritual Weapon, she's going to kind of put her hand on Eon's shoulder, lean out the side of the boat, and swing her shield arm. And you're going to see a shining spectral shield fly off of her arm. And it is going... I can summon it within 60 feet, but the throwing is cool. So it's going to go, and then it's going to make its attack on one of the pirates on the
Which one?
bridge. The
Left,
one
middle,
in
or-
the middle.
One in the middle.
And that costs a bonus action to cast, and then a bonus action to make it attack.
You don't get 2 bonus actions.
I can't even use my action as a bonus action.
Is it cost an action or a bonus action? If it says if it says a bonus action to cast, then that would be a bonus action. If it says a bonus action to attack, then that would be a bonus action next turn.
Okay. Then, yeah.
But rule of cool, I want this to happen, so do it.
It sounds
This is-
fucking so
I'm,
cool.
I'm happy to use bonus action and her action for this.
Yeah, we'll do that.
It makes a melee spell attack. 22.
That hits. Deal damage.
And then a 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. That is 12 damage.
Yeah, go ahead and kill this guy. How does this happen?
Aren't you glad I gave you my
Yeah.
dice?
So Kara throws this, and it's a shining, like, flash of light almost. If you catch it out of the corner of your eye, it almost looks like a lightning bolt. And it hits this guy square in the chest. The pirates near him hear his ribs crack, and then he flies back off the bridge and into the water and floats away face down.
He gets caught on the rocks down here, his body. Right there. He's dead now. Alright, cool. That is your turn. Crazy turn. You remember you can use your movement as well to move the boat.
I figured there was an amount of movement that just happened because
Yeah,
we're on a
that'll
river.
happen. We'll move everyone up,
Yeah.
obviously. but-
Usually at the start of the round. They'll
Yeah.
do movement.
Eon, your go.
I suppose we have the option to tell them to surrender.
Diplomacy.
Eon's a little weenie.
Hmm.
And
Gonna cast Mage Armor.
is it gonna cast mage armor?
What's this look like?
There's like Eon basically gets shot at and gets scared. So they're like, well, like it's gonna touch their body and it's gonna like form like a rippling aura of magic. And then.
Can you talk more into the mic?
Oh, so it's gonna form a rippling magic around them to protect them from spooky people. I don't have anything that's not an action. So I think I'm going to just try and maneuver our canoe.
Yep. Via
Are
30
we-
of your movement, you can move.
Are we running away probably down the river?
We can't. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna stop at this
we're
point
not stopping.
because
Oh,
we're in
then
a
yeah,
fight
I'm
now.
gonna-
Yeah.
Ball rolling.
Yeah.
We're cooking.
Move
We're
closer.
cooking.
We're on a great big convoy.
So my movement's 30 feet, so give me a 10-foot.
You're in the front boat?
Yeah.
Remote.
Oh, let's say about right there.
And then.
Look right. We're guesstimating.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do for now.
Alrighty.
I can't handle being shot at.
We got Lim. You got a guy in front of you swinging a sword. He was running on water. Now he's standing on your boat.
He's on the boat.
Yeah, he got on the boat to attack you.
The boat's doing this.
This boat's starting to feel mighty low in the water because there's 3 people on it.
Where on the boat is he?
On the back.
Okay.
He's next to me. I gotta deal with this guy. But I feel like a pirate's gonna know a little bit more about using a fucking sword than I do. So I need a moment to think about this. So I am going to sleep him.
Good
That's
night.
kind of brutal on a boat.
Okay. How does sleep work?
To roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points the creature this spell can affect. Okay.
Is there a say? Like, how does it work? Yeah, so you can do up to 5d8 of health of anyone within 20 feet. So you can affect what's 5? Roll
40.
5d8.
21.
So you can affect
Those two?
those 2. Or alternatively, you can affect any one of them, but only 2 of them. And it would start with the one with the lowest health, which would probably be this one because he hit a rock. So
Yeah. I'll go with the one that hit the rock and
You know, the one right in front of you.
the one in the back of the boat that's not bleeding.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's one asleep and one wounded in
Okay.
that boat.
all right. So this one, the guy who you explain how it happens, and I'll tell you what happens.
Okay, so I look around, like, not knowing what to do because there's a fucking pirate on my boat now. Take a big inhale, and then I exhale, and I make eye contact with him and start bringing my hands down until he starts falling down with them.
He kersplooshes off the boat.
And then as he falls, I look back at the other pirate behind him with my hands going down still.
And that one falls asleep as well, and the boat starts to move uncertainly.
Did he fall off the boat?
He does not fall off the boat. The one on the back of the boat does. And as he falls off the boat, it's like... Give me 1 second. I won't look at what I'm doing. Gotta look at the boat. Sorry.
I want to see if he falls on it like the ground or if he falls into the water.
Does he?
Yeah, so he would fall on it like the ground. He just falls down onto the water and is sleeping.
Perfect.
Huge.
He doesn't take damage.
Is he cold? Do you think?
I don't. If the water's cold, right?
You still have a movement and
Is it like
bonus
sleeping
action.
on
Just
a water
really
bed?
sleepy.
I still have a movement and
Bonus
and a
action.
bonus action. Okay.
If you would like to use any of that.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything that I need to do right now on the boat with my bonus action. There's no holes. There's nothing to secure. Shit. There's the guys on the bridge. But yeah, there's nothing I can do with the bonus action right now that could be helpful. Okay. Yeah. I'm good.
That was your turn? Alright, good turn. Let's
Yeah.
see who's next. Ron, and then we're back to the top.
I'm not close enough to melee anyone, am
You are...
Right. I? I'm right here comparatively, and even if movement. I'm wondering if I can use movement to, like, maneuver.
Yeah, I said you can move a third of your movement, so you can slow down if you want.
Okay.
So yeah, that would put you within melee range if you'd like to do that, because that's about 10 feet.
Yes, I would like to
So
go.
yeah, that would put you right in front of them. One's bleeding, one's asleep.
Oh God.
What would you like to do? You just slow down your boat.
Right? They're like, stop your
Very
boat.
menacingly.
This guy starts bleeding, and there's a giant man slowing down on the river.
Wait.
That's pretty much just as you guys are like, no.
Hey, they said they wanted the smoke. Now they got to smoke the whole pack.
Run.
Like when your parents catch you smoking underage.
That's right.
Technically, you would provoke an attack of opportunity. Because you came within 5 feet of
It's only if you are within attack range and then you move out of attack range.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You
you're
can
right.
move
My
into
bad,
range.
my bad,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad.
you can move within the
My
5
bad.
feet.
You can move into the 5
DMs
feet.
don't know everything, chat.
Right. Hey, chat.
I was gonna
Be
say
nice.
something mean and I decided against it.
Chat. Calm down.
What would you like to do?
I would like
Being a real
To
brat right
attack.
now, chat.
the sleeping.
The sleeping. Okay, he has cover because there's a guy in front of him.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll attack the guy in front then.
Attack the boat.
Yeah.
Just like face grab the guy in front.
Attacking the guy in front. Go for it. He's swinging your massive sword at him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Uh,
No.
What'd you get?
shit.
On the dice 5.
Realizing now I could have given Bardic Inspiration.
That's like your whole thing.
Right? I'm like sitting on the boat with you, like, oh, he's missing. I could have helped with that.
Shit.
That's crazy.
What'd you hit? What'd you get?
Fuck, Ron. Oh
Yeah,
no.
5.
So you.
No,
Why is your attack bonus not filled out? What attack bonus?
You would use your strength and
Plus your
plus your
oh,
proficiency.
shit.
Yeah, so strength modifier plus proficiency bonus.
Gotcha at 7. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you swing and you miss.
I don't know why that.
That would be.
Can you
10.
use inspiration on that?
Yeah.
11.
I think you get +5, not +3.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're proficient in.
Proficiency plus your modifier.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
God, fucking. Sorry.
You're good. We haven't done
My
a whole
brain
lot of combat.
turns to soup after after we. That is a 14 then.
That does it.
Noise.
All right.
Huge.
So Ron Haram gonna swing his big ass sword.
Cleave this poor boy.
11. Because strength plus dueling.
Go ahead and kill this guy. How do you kill him?
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
I
Poor guys.
just gonna look him just dead in his eyes as I wind my sword back with both hands. It's
Like
just the
baseball
most-
style?
Yeah, just a quick cleave, just right diagonally,
Oh.
and he just kind of
Body slumps as half of it falls into the water. The water starts to run red backwards. And
are these pirates?
Yeah.
I assume so.
They were.
the other guy, and just horribly, the guy behind him is asleep,
Covered in blood.
covered in blood.
With Ron Haran standing over him.
And we're back at the top of the round.
Why
Everybody moves forward.
sleep tight as I turn back around.
You
for
are
more
right
combat,
under the
looking this
bridge.
way.
What if I
at the
don't-
next guy? Like,
Oh, now I'm too far away
I
to do
didn't
what I
even get
wanted
to
to
use
do.
Psionic Strike on the guy.
Yeah. Why did
Oh,
I
no.
imagine Ron Haran doing the baseball cocking a shotgun after a home run? Do the Pirates give up
No. I'm
after
Get into
two
that.
one-hit KOs?
Yeah, Jesus, I should have made him stronger. All right, so that's the state of things. You guys moved up 10 feet-ish.
And this isn't how you join Pirates anyway.
Well, you don't know that.
Cherish.
Back up at the top of the initiative, we got Licks.
Yeah,
We got
that's me.
Itsy boy.
I'm trying to think about this. I'm turning this up so I can stand up
There
and do
you go.
this. This is how I do
Smart.
combat.
Smart.
I got to stand.
Storm's getting intense.
I'm stanced right now.
You've modified. You've adapted.
Storm entered attack mode.
So should be within range. How far away are these guys from these guys?
From you? Or from the...
From the front boat? Like-
These guys from these guys.
Really
fucking-
close.
They're right next to him. They're like
Like
about
10
to head
feet?
under the bridge.
Would you
Yeah.
approximately say 5 feet?
Yes.
Let's say less.
Deal.
That's all the information I
Can I
need
give
to
you
know.
a
Tilt your,
sneak attack?
That certainly does.
Oh.
Tilt your mic back down.
That certainly does.
I give you sneak attack. Well, actually, technically it wouldn't be 5e because they're on a bridge, which would make them taller. So no.
You don't want me to
They'd
win.
be like 10 feet?
It'd be like, it's a pretty tall bridge.
You don't want to
so-
see a bitch win.
It'd be like 15 feet.
Fine, I'll take a normal fucking attack.
I just had to think about it. You gotta go under the bridge with a boat. Like, it'd be like 15
if
feet
it
tall.
helps, there's a menacing spiritual shield floating in front of them.
And I don't want to see a bitch win. You're right.
Yeah.
Double theoretically, they're kind of in front of me. Like, theoretically high.
I'm gonna give you the same rules as last time.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
You could jump off the boat.
Not dirty 20.
You could jump off the
You
boat.
trying to hide right now?
Didn't,
It was honestly pretty close. 20 was on the next face over.
I did not win.
It's as close as 8 can get to 20.
Yeah. Well, on the dice, they're pretty close to their neighbors.
Yeah, it's as close as they can
If
get.
you had my stealth, that was like a 15.
Jesus Christ.
18.
2 hit.
Yeah.
Which one you hitting?
This one.
Yeah, go ahead and deal some fucking. Damn, you throw a fucking knife at this dude.
Yeah, I fucking do. 5 damage.
Yeah, this knife out of nowhere flies and smacks this dude in the thigh. He
it
looks down and he's like,
disappears.
ah!
And then there's no more.
It's not there.
And then
and then it's not there.
Still screaming though.
And then we're gonna do it again.
He feels like he got stabbed. He's got PTSD.
13?
Of being
That
stabbed.
does it.
Cool. 5.
5.
Yeah.
And you hit for what last time, sorry?
5.
5.
5 plus 5.
He hit him in the other thigh and he's screaming. Ah! He's panicking.
He used to be an adventurer.
All right.
Good work.
That's your turn. Let's go ahead and use your movement.
You want to catch up to this?
Sure. We'll get a little bit closer.
Okay. You can move up to a third of your movement, so 10 feet.
10 feet. Yeah.
Hey, is it that boat? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, Pirate on the Bridge's turn. They're gonna go ahead and shoot at Eon.
Oh, poor
One of them
Eon.
is shooting at Eon. Does a 19 hit?
Damn, does a 19 hit?
Probably. It's 15. So it still hits.
You get shot for 2 damage as an arrow comes down and pierces you in the shoulder. And seeing that you got hit, they're gonna fire at you again. That did not. That's a fucking nat 1. The dude who got shot in 2 legs is too busy like to even fire at you. Doesn't even try. All right, that is Kara's turn.
Back.
Ace Ventura too hard.
Kara is going to use her action to cast Toll the Dead on the guy who is currently screaming at his legs. So that
Is that a save?
Target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
He does not. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. You got 4 on the dice.
He takes a D8 of
Finish him.
damage.
Go ahead and just finish him. You know you gotta roll if you don't want to.
Yeah, so normally the sound would come from Kara's shield, but because she's close enough, it's actually going to emanate from her spiritual weapon.
Rude.
And in his last moments, he's going to see the shield kind of getting a little closer in his mind, and then it starts to pulsate and then shake, and the sounds of bells, and then he's at the gates of the afterlife.
All you guys see is the shield float closer to this guy, and his head explodes. I'm not even like, his head explodes.
Jesus Christ.
He has taken nothing but pretty much like psychic damage this entire fight. His head explodes like a blueberry. And blood droplets rain down on you two because you're right under him.
And
fuck
then
did you
Kara is going to use her bonus action to have the spiritual weapon attack.
Yeah. God damn.
Which is a nat 20.
That
Jesus
hit.
Christ.
And it crits.
Is that just max damage plus a
Max
roll?
damage plus a roll.
This one. So that is 8 plus 2 plus 4. So I only apply
Kill
the,
him.
And then the shield rotates at the other guy.
Oh god.
And starts.
He starts to run. He throws his crossbow out and starts to run to the end of the bridge, and the shield.
It's too late.
Starts
Catches him
to
in the
shoot.
low back and just shatters his spine.
You hear this man's death scream as your boat starts to go under the bridge. You guys behind them see that, all of that.
Then this dude starts running away.
And then just drops.
It's the other pirate's turn.
That was something.
One pirate is. I don't know how this is working because he doesn't sink into the water, but I feel like the water's still moving.
Yeah.
So he would move.
I guess.
I treat him like a boat.
like he's asleep on a
He's
treadmill.
just floating
Yeah. I
down
would
next
treat
to
him
you
like the
guys.
boat. He just-
And then the other guy is asleep on a boat.
So
His boat starts to careen towards the shore.
Does it hit the other guy?
No, but there is one guy on the shore that uses his movement to run and jump onto the boat. If I can, we'll do an athletics.
Get into the right layer.
Yeah, he makes it onto the boat. But yeah, it's not on the right layer. But yeah, he gets on top of the boat and he uses his action to slap the other pirate to wake him up.
Just a flying slap.
And that is the pirate's turn. So it would be whoever was after the pirates, which I think is Eon, if I'm not.
Covered in blood after it. Huh?
I'm not 100%.
I think it was me then Eon.
Sorry, well, it's whoever
Or
it
Eon
was.
than me.
I'm pulling it up right
No,
now.
I
whatever.
had 11.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, I had
It
I had like
is- no, it's
9.
Eon.
Yeah, okay.
Eon with you
It's
on
one of
deck.
us.
Without much in range.
One guy floating, 2 guys on a boat.
I'm going to cast.
Oh, fuck.
It's a 5-foot cube
Eon takes out a gun.
on this boat.
Oh my god.
On the boat?
Yeah, it's gonna be a 5-foot cubey cube. So would I hit both of them?
Yes.
You fill the air with spinning daggers.
Nice.
And a creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area
So put it just
or
in
starts its turn. So yeah, it'll be.
Well, if they.
But if it
already
starts their
within-
turn or enters the area,
You should put
yeah.
it in front of them because they're gonna.
Oh, it's
Because they're
true.
gonna drift into it.
Then yeah,
How big is it though?
5-foot cube.
Okay.
So I get
So we don't want to hit.
1 hit
Run.
on them. Whatever.
Yeah,
What
they'll
happens?
There's a
drift
car
into it.
wash of
Just put it right in front of them.
blades.
So suddenly there is explain how this works. Yeah, what does this look like? What does Eon do? I've never.
Wait, no,
what
when
the
they enter the spell's area for the first
Yeah, so
time, so
when-
it would be when I cast it on them, they'd be entering the spell's area.
Yeah. Okay, we'll roll it. It's really cool.
So it says, I feel like this Eons keep seeing you throw daggers, and Eon found a piece of glass somewhere at some point that's been in Eon's pocket. So Eon's gonna take the glass and they throw it, and it kind of explodes into daggers.
Dagger would be.
Ish.
I'm imagining light refracting off of it and then it kind of multiplying.
Yeah.
The guy just goes, oh, and then they get shredded,
Wait, I wanna.
eviscerated,
I wanna
pretty much.
roll a
There's
bunch
no way they survive this.
It's
only 44.
44s.
I don't know
It's a
that.
car wash of death. Like- oh my god.
Is it all 4s?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, okay. Well, they don't die.
He's just gonna come out to what?
This guy
More
wakes up.
swords!
This guy wakes up into a nightmare as they spin through glass as sent
Yeah.
daggers and get just cuts all over their body, blood everywhere. They are not looking great. There's screams. And yeah, that's fucking brutal. Okay.
And Eon's gonna keep paddling the boat.
Swing.
Just keeps it in
Yeah,
there.
you're under
I was
the
like,
bridge.
Car is not paddling the boat because
you
there's
are
no
under the
reason
bridge.
to.
Water under the bridge.
With that, Lim,
Let's see.
horrifying. You're a monster.
I'm proud of
That
you.
was a second level spell,
That
so.
was-
That's good work. Good work, Eon.
I thought this fight was gonna be way harder.
It could have been.
We're built
Well, you
different.
took out a boat immediately.
Yeah, like it could have been hard.
Swinging very
I'm just doing what my spell said.
No,
what
it's
I
cool.
said was cool.
I also I've gotten very lucky on the rolls.
Fucking shield. This is scary.
The menacing shield.
Do you have anything flammable on you?
Probably.
Talking is free. Is
Yeah,
a free action,
yeah.
so you can.
Do you have
just-
anything flammable on you? I am asking that of you now.
I got a stick of incense, but I'm kind of far away.
Yeah,
I do have a tinderbox.
we're in the same
Gonna
boat.
say,
Yeah, she has something flammable, like
Yeah.
a fire starter thing.
Tinderbox? I'll take it.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Oh god.
I am gonna take the tinderbox and fly.
I fucking fly. God damn it. I really gotta work out some more shit.
Fly just a little bit back here.
It's gonna be a lot later, but psionic warriors eventually learn to fly too. Like,
Everybody.
Just
will.
wait till I get homing strikes.
everybody can fly.
Alright.
You just grab one of your spiritual weapons and fly.
And
Ride your shield like a silver servant.
Technically, I don't think so.
on the boat, the one with the pirates,
Uh-huh.
the dead pirate.
There's no one dead on the boat.
There's no one dead on the
They're
boat?
looking bad though, both of them. They just
Okay,
went through a tornado of blades.
Yeah, the Ron Huron cut a guy in half though, right? On
Yeah,
the
but his
boat?
body fell off.
Yeah.
And
Did
then
the bottom half fall off too?
Oh no, they wouldn't have. Yeah, you're right. But there's another guy on
His
there.
butt.
Yeah, yeah. In his
Still,
his bottom half, did he have like gear? Torch, gun.
He had a sword. He had pants. He had a
Obviously
crossbow.
gold.
Okay, okay. So he was wearing pants and all that.
Yeah.
Good. You know, clothes. I am
It is covered in
going.
blood.
I am going to try to throw the tinderbox at the legs, next to the in the front of the boat, and well, first I want to see if that works out.
Yeah, do a ranged attack. So just do a dex modifier
Okay.
on a d20. You're like pretty close to it though, so it'd be really low.
Ooh, good thing, because I got a really low throw.
You're like pretty much right above it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be 8.
Yeah, you're good. I was gonna say 5 or less. You fuck up, but
What would that count for my attack?
nah, it's just
Okay,
you
and then
throwing it.
I'd want to hit that to set it on fire with prestidigitation.
Okay. Yeah, we'll allow that.
Yeah.
Funeral
Pirates
pyre.
had
I
no
wanna-
idea.
Yeah.
Like,
There's suddenly a spark, and the bottom half catches fire. They don't even notice at first. They just like, what'd you throw at us? And they turn around, and all of a sudden there's a fire in the middle of this boat,
Smells like bacon.
and they start to panic. Ah, ah! The boat is on fire now. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the boat's on fire.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess that's everything I can do.
So when does the sleeping guy wake
I've,
up?
I've
he
got
already
a
woke up. He woke up. He
the
got
one
slapped.
on the water.
Oh, he hasn't taken damage,
Is
or
there a turn limit, or is it just
someone has to expend an action to wake them up, or they have to take damage.
Okay, I'm gonna just like land on the boat that Ron Huron's on, since that one's closer to me than.
Well, speaking of round,
No.
it's your turn.
Yeah.
There's a fire in the boat behind you.
Mm-hmm.
this guy just floating there.
Yeah.
no, no?
Drive-by beheading. Anyway,
Back to your original.
Oh
regularly
no,
scheduled program.
he's drowning, guys!
save him.
I'm gonna put him out of his misery.
Oh no!
And I roll to attack him.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna say you get advantage on this.
Yeah,
Yeah, since he's
unconscious.
Dead
Sleep.
asleep. Oh God.
8.
Oh!
You missed!
You took it too casually.
Yeah, I would say, like, maybe you suddenly feel bad and decide not to do it.
I'm gonna let my conscience take over and use action surge and really rethink this and be like, you know, maybe I should let this guy live. But on the other hand,
I could kill
Let's see
him.
what the other hand can do.
do I still get advantage?
No.
Okay.
Demoralized.
17.
Yep, that hits.
Weirdly, your right hand is much better at this than your left hand.
Yeah. I like do a couple practice swings real quick just to make
You
sure.
guys are seeing this.
Yeah, you're right. And
Can I get on this boat so he can do bits?
You just like duck down a little.
Did you get? Did you get him?
oh, wait. Yeah. That's a
Yeah, D10.
15.
They're just about to say 50.
Look, there's no way.
You can only get +3 to your
Oh,
damage.
no. Sorry. Yeah, I was adding proficiency as well. My bad.
So what is the total?
13. And
Still.
I'm also going to use Psionic Strike.
I think he was already dead, Jim.
I'm
my
pretty positive
God.
he was already dead.
Yeah, but I wanted to use Psionic Strike.
Yeah, go ahead and okay. So yeah, go ahead and kill this guy, but tell me how it
Oh,
happens.
So, Ron Huron, the glowing tattoo on his right. Oh, by the way, I gotta add in my psionic strike, which is.
You kill it. It's fine.
He's
you
dead.
kill him. He's dead. But he's a sleeping dude.
He just exploded. I don't know.
Yeah. How do you kill this guy?
My new tattoo with the sword glows, and as it does, the slight blade of my sword gets a little tinge of light too, and I strike down, and you see almost like a phantom sense of me strike as well behind me, and it cuts into him first, and then that second one kind of like cuts in as well as like a kind of strike, and like overlaps with my body and hits him.
Yeah, you fully cleave this man in half. You guys think that the body would sink into the water, but it stays on top.
Oh no.
Can I get him like vertically, like this
Yeah,
way? in
like a
half?
hot
Like,
dog.
oh, that's-
You want a hot dog, not a hamburger?
It's just
And blood starts flowing out of
It's
him
just
into the water.
draining.
And with that, we're back at the top of initiative. But I will say that then they would take layer damage. So the boat's on fire, and you from behind you just hear, "What do we do?" Ah! And then the whole boat catches fire. They start burning, and the boat just lazily lists off to the side as they all die. Almost
Cool.
off of burning.
Right.
And
Dang,
you
I
guys
wanted to
are
kill him.
Out of initiative.
They had no idea.
Behind you, there's a burning boat on the shore. Well, butting up against the shore. There's a body floating, not even floating, on top of the water next to you.
It's
cleaved in
later.
half.
That's so fucked up. That's so Can you imagine? Like, someone's gonna go fishing. There's a bridge here.
She's
People
gonna
walk
find
here. This is a path.
He gets pushed by the water.
Who's gonna?
Yeah, he's floating, like not floating. He's on top of the water.
He'll go somewhere eventually.
He moves at the speed of the river.
You guys are just drifting down the river.
Can we loot his body?
I
Kara
figure out why I
raises
did
her
50.
shield arm, and the spiritual weapon slams back into the shield and disappears.
I would say you're on the other side of the bridge when
Yeah.
that happens. Yeah.
Random fourth wall break. I remember why I did 15. I also have dueling, which gives me +2 to damage.
He was dead.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just.
That makes
I'm
sense.
Shield
just
slams in.
I'm
and
just
disappears.
so dead.
wanted to correct
Reiterating.
randomly why.
Eon, we should slow down and let them catch up, I suppose.
Yeah.
We're coming.
I
I'm
thought-
still paddling.
Eon, they're gone. It's okay.
Is this really all pirates are made of? Like,
You can see what they're made of. It's floating next to you.
Well, I
I
thought
thought pirates would be stronger.
yeah, I thought this fight we should be on dry land to give ourselves a bit more mobility, but
I heard those rats gave you a
suppose not.
tougher time.
They did.
Hey, the
were
rats didn't give me a
awful.
tough time at all. Don't
Those
don't get it
rats were
twisted.
just evil.
I killed those rats.
And you guys are
Not
floating down the
enough.
river. You're gonna be on this river for a day.
while.
At least,
Can
yeah.
we get away from him?
Gesture to the body. Did anyone do anything or?
Does he sink eventually?
Can I look in his
I mean,
pockets?
hot dog man.
Yeah, you can look at his pockets. So
Yeah.
you rummage his
Looking
pockets.
over.
There's nothing in his pockets, but give me a perception check.
Time to perceive. 12.
Yeah, you're rummaging around and you're like, he has fucking nothing. There's nothing in the pockets. And then you're like looking at his body, and you notice on his hand there's a ring.
I take the ring. You always gotta take the ring.
Ring of water walking.
And as you take the ring off of his finger,
the ring of
the
water
body slowly starts to sink below the surface.
walking. Huge.
And you've acquired a ring of water walking.
Let's fucking go.
Sick.
Nice.
I just start walking. You guys, I found this cool ring.
Well, that explains that.
That is
Yeah.
a cool ring.
Huh.
Crazy.
And you
Well.
guys spend the rest of the time on the river. No more attacks
Cleaning up,
happen.
removing some blood
Yeah.
splatter.
And I'm gonna roll 2 dice here. Roll 2d6.
Your boats blow up.
Okay. Ron Haran.
Mm-hmm.
What is one thing that your group struggled direly with on the trip from Cynosure to Labos? What's one thing?
You just get to come up with something.
You get to come up with something.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
because it wasn't the fucking pirates.
I was just reading through my inventory. I have a pet mouse. I don't know where that came from.
You just have that now. You're like walking on the river, looking through your bag. You're like, what is?
Can this be after we got off the boats?
It can be at any point. So this is the so the way I'm running travel now is depending on how far you went, certain events happen. This is relatively close, so there's not as many events. So I would say you by the time you guys get off of the river and park your boat, you start to see the outer line of a city on the horizon, and you're pretty close. So yeah, it can be after that.
Okay. Let's see.
It's probably about 2 days. Sorry, I said it was 5 days if you walk. So you spend 3 days on the river, and when you get off, this is your 4th day.
Okay. Want to say after we got off the river, there's kind of like at one point that we took a longer path to get there. Like we argued a bit on which way to go, and ended up kind of kicking our ass to go that direction, if that makes sense.
So you got lost again?
Fuck. I don't want to be we got
it's
lost.
just one thing that
Yeah.
your group struggled with
We
immensely.
still made it there.
Yeah.
This is just something that happened on the way that was difficult for us to deal
Yeah.
with.
Oh, okay.
Is that what happened then?
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
Y'all decided, hey, you know who we should trust? You know, you don't always want to go yeetward. Like,
And-
sometimes yeetward is not the
So
best
you
direction.
got lost on the way to
We found the one
Labos
fork.
after you got off the river. And how was Lick's influential
I said
in solving
yeet,
that problem
We yeeted.
of getting lost on the way to
Not-
Labos? How did you specifically solve that problem?
You know, I've had to figure my way out of situations before and find routes that may not be the most obvious to me. So I just drew back on that knowledge until I could finally kind of figure out where we were going.
And I would say on the 5th day, you start to see the horizon of the city cresting through the trees of the forest that you're coming out of after being lost. Lick's leading the way, saying, "It's over here!" and gestures to the horizon where you see Labos as the sun comes up. And that is where we'll end.
Good shit. Good shit.
Those poor fucking pirates.
Yeah,
Rest
they got
in
brutalized.
pieces.
They didn't stand a chance.
ValorBound is a Lost Cause Media production.
Lost Cause Media.